the Emperor's will? If we fight and die. What is death? Death. What is it that gives us purpose? What is it that gives the war purpose? Vanquish the foes of Himmler. The heretic! The alien! The mutant! The heretic! The alien! The mutant! What is it to be an enemy of the Emperor? What is to be dead? What is it to be the instrument of the Emperor's damnation? Leading the Space Marines, the angels of death. What is it to be a Space Marine? It is to be pure, to be strong, to show no pain, no mercy, no remorse, no remorse. What is it to be pure? To know no fear. Denies faith. Heresy grows from idleness. To admit defeat is to blaspheme against the Emperor. For those who seek perfection, there can be no rest on this side of the grave. Even a man who has nothing can still offer his life. The man who has nothing can still have faith. Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemies. For the Emperor. 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 This is the hope of movement. This is the hope made to the throne. This is the hope of Blackthrone. There's only war. Is your duty? What is the Emperor's will? If we fight and die. What is death? Death. What is it that gives us purpose? What is it that gives the war purpose? Vanquish the foes of Himmler. The heretic! The alien! The mutant! The heretic! The alien! The mutant! What is it to be an enemy of the Emperor? What is to be dead? What is it to be the instrument of the Emperor?
Finally, it has come, that which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it, utterly, with total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this fail-safe. I pray it will never return, for when it returns, the galaxy will never be the same again. The fires of war will have been to embers as to what is to come. My sigil rests alongside your own. We have both given ourselves to this. I offer no comfort. Make no mistake, it will return. When it does, when it does, the galaxy will burn in the fires of Blackthrone. Finally, it has come, that which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it, utterly, with total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this fail-safe. I pray it will never return, for when it returns, the galaxy will never be the same again. The fires of war will have been to embers as to what is to come. My sigil rests alongside your own. We have both given ourselves to this. I offer no comfort. Make no mistake, it will return. When it does, when it does, the galaxy will burn in the fires of Blackthrone. Finally, it has come, that which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it, utterly, with total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this fail-safe. I pray it will never return, for when it returns, the galaxy will never be the same again. The fires of war will have been to embers as to what is to come. My sigil rests alongside your own. We have both given ourselves to this. I offer no comfort. Make no mistake, it will return. When it does, when it does, the galaxy will burn in the fires of Blackthrone.
Damn, so my entire intro was wasted. That's fine.
can do it
Party
again.
on Moon. Moon, bad. Lots of aliens, boo. Friends, maybe. Arbites, dead. Us, sad. Sun, found. Anyway, so that's the recap.
Surprisingly accurate.
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, so you are currently at the Arbites precinct. Let me throw us onto that map. In the centre of the processing hall, you are stood alongside a singular Arbites who is too wounded to sort of help out. But you are stood there with Eric, the son of Officer Wallace, who is making you all feel incredibly uncomfortable. Let me add... It's actually, you know what? No, let's have a proper little intro. As you are rearming and reloading, an Arvis fighter descends from the sky. Rob, in your absence, the party have deployed, as they sometimes do when you have more pressing matters to attend to. However, within minutes of reaching their destination, you have found that they have instantly sent up the ident codes recording to a major conflict. So, you have returned alongside various members of your retinue to secure the precinct. As you arrive, however, you would notice that they are stood in the centre of this processing hall. Bodies litter the ground, Scutarii and other clearly traitorous members of the enemy. Trying to find your character. There you are, lady. Hello. And you can see that slumped against the back wall, there is a... apparently you are dead, according to this. Is a wounded Arbites. Now, more importantly, what is your willpower score total?
That's a good question. The raw score? 7.
7. You have no idea what they're so fussed about. It's just a singular Arbites lent against the wall.
Huh. I'm kind of picking the teeth from the steak I was eating on the ship. As I said, it was real trader business, but obviously lied. So what's with all this? We're here to ask questions. The questions was not, do you want to be shot? Yes or yes. The question was, what the fuck was going on here, and why are you so incompetent? So, someone want to explain this to me?
Well, long story short, it turns out that whatever big beastie or whatever the hell that was causing a ruckus managed to get in here along with a whole bunch of other unseemly characters. The other part is, as you see Wallace just tap something for what you see looks like to be in midair, it appears that our mysterious benefactor scooped up both my son and my daughter to be sent here. Right now, we're just getting rearmed so I can get my daughter back.
As he sort of says that, where he taps, you try to sort of like focus on the ground next to the lunar Arbites, but your brain just hurts. But it is weird. The Arbites has 2 shadows, and one doesn't match him. But you can focus on the shadow, but trying to focus on whatever is sat next to him is giving you a migraine.
The similar feeling I get when walking around Wallace himself.
I don't think Wallace is a blank, is he?
No, Wallace is not a blank, but
Oh, I thought you were.
no. He's not a blank. His children are.
I will say, 40k lore, I did go into a little bit of research. We've been massively underplaying the effect a psychic blank has on the people around them. You are all feeling like you're going to shit your guts out and vomit. Like this, like even Janetta Kroll, a highly trained psychic blank from the Heresy, just makes people like want to curl up and cry for just being near her. You all feel like there is a bloodthirst breathing down the back of your neck. You know? Say again, Frank?
But then Jurgen doesn't in the Carthus Kane novels.
No, though that is kind of explained away that Jurgen stinks so much that people are aware that he's there either way. No one's aware that he's a blank, and and comparatively, Jurgen is a very, very low level blank. Jurgen can still be affected by psychic powers to a degree.
Is there levels of blankness? I thought it's just a blank.
There are certain levels, because Jurgen doesn't cause those effects, but can interact with people, whereas Janetta Kroll is almost impossible to perceive. In the book Saturnine, Valdor has to deliberately focus in on her in order to see her full mark. And some blanks, like Kroll, can sort of extend their blankness around them, which is why the only way she dies is Khan kills her without even realising. Had that been a one-on-one fight, Khan would probably lose. But because he's not even trying to see, he doesn't even know where he's fighting her, he doesn't have any disadvantage. So, to my understanding, there must be different levels of blank.
Oh yeah, there are levels to blank. If I recall correctly, right now I'm not 100% sure, but if you throw a Sisters of Silence against a Plague Marine, they just instantly die because their connection to Nurgle is just severed and they feel everything and then just die from shock.
Yep.
Yes, I actually, one of the few times I'll praise up G-dubs is the depiction of the psychic blank in the Typhs episode, where is it a neurophobe or something, tries to psychically hit her and it just shows the bubble around her. That's a very, very good depiction, and how there's just no sound. There is just silence on the other side of the skin. That's a very good depiction. Your son, Eric, with his willpower of 8, is about this. He's slightly more stronger than Jurgen, but nowhere near Sister of Silence level. Jacob's old character would run rings around him in blankness.
Fair enough. But yeah, no.
But he's certainly more unpleasant to be around than Jurgen, and that's saying something.
True. But to be fair, Wallace has been with these children his whole life, so he's kind of grown a tolerance of this bullshit.
Yes, he's probably got a little bit more on his resilience.
Apologies, I was AFK for a little while. Have we mentioned the matriarch at all?
Not yet, no. We were just bringing Rob up to speed on the psychic blank. It definitely isn't stood right there.
Fair.
I think as you're sort of saying this, there's a... you hear a voice, Rogue Trader. Oh, hang on, how did I do him last week? He whispers, doesn't he? He's like hoarse and whispered. If it would please the Rogue Trader, I am stood here. And you sort of focus in on the voice. Follow my voice, there. And you sort of look, and in the corner of your eye, as long as you don't look directly, you can make out a figure in Rebreather mask, heavy power armor, Ignatius pattern power armor, carrying a Godwin pattern bolt gun.
I'll look around to see if anyone else is looking in that general direction.
It is recommended, Rogue Trader, that you do not focus for too long. The headache is not worth it.
Yeah, my ideas are really not nice.
We insist. Alright, so give me a full set rep of what happened when you guys entered this place.
We are attempting to eliminate various abominants that have escaped containment upon the gene vaults of Luna. They seem to have infected the scum stock.
What
We are on fucking Luna. Luna of all places. Okay. Alright, what have we cleared so far? Give me...
Orion would change to binaric immediately. Rogue Trader, classified intel. The entire lunar surface is to be purged.
Who said that?
Lord
Our-
Pertinax.
Do you speak binary?
Binaric.
I speak binary. Okay. Those are Kamisar speak.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
By all means, continue.
Okay.
Though not loudly.
Did he? Oh, where'd you go? There. He happened to say why.
The corruption on the surface of Luna by effort of the Gene Stealer cult and other released Xenos is not recommended for continued allowance. Skitarii may also be subject to corruption. Continued allowance in the segmentum solar is not tolerable.
Okay. That complicates things. Do we have a countdown or what?
When we finish.
How generous.
I would recommend further conversation with the Commissar. It seems he has beget authority.
You would also
one second.
know that Pertinax is in the process of disposing of the current fabricated General of Mars and replacing them with his own puppet, shall we say.
Switching back into Low Gothic. Apologies, Commissar. Please continue. I have made Lady Redwood aware that you have been bestowed authority.
Yes, thank you, Orion. Not too long ago, while you were indisposed, my lady, I, along with Orion Gamma 6, had a meeting with Lord Pertinax very briefly to discuss the situation. And as Orion has mentioned, the surface is to be purged as soon as possible. It would seem that up to now, we thought we were tracking the rogue Inquisitor. Turns out that we are pretty much a mop-up crew for every bit of detritus that she has currently left behind.
That raises a lot more questions, but then you can see that, like, every single time she hears "purge lunar surface," it's like a personal insult to her. She's very upset by this. Okay. All right. Let's focus on one thing at a time.
With respect, Rogue Trader, this unit stands to lose approximately 14 legions of Skitarii to this purge. It is understood the inconvenience.
She thinks. Okay.
can-
Has there been a mass evacuation set?
No. There has been no word sent down to any remaining loyal forces on the surface of Luna.
Rob,
I can see this is causing you distress, my lady.
Yeah, man. She like kind of. Well, she's not calling it. Never mind. I would say bite her fingernails, but she goes to bite her fingernails, realizes that she'll be biting power armor. Just like pacing. Yeah. Okay. Look at Orion. Orion, could you scan all communication waves? See if there are any loyalist forces that could confirm that they have no heretics, abominations, etc. amongst them.
I agree. Do it discreetly though, Orion. Remember, Lord Pertinax did say he'd be monitoring any attempts of you to do such things.
This unit has already scanned subwave networks. There is no activity in this region. Orders stand.
We've even been denied the ability to hack the gene vaults to find out more about that abomination that was created there and subsequently escaped.
you know, being a rogue trader, you never get used to this type of stuff. Always used to having everything at your disposal, everything at your fingertips. Now, bullshit. Okay. Alright, Wallace.
Yes.
Your children are here? You confirmed that, 100%. You're not lying to me.
My son's right next to me, right here.
The other ones.
The other one is deeper inside. Apparently, my children were the important assets that Lord Pertinax said we need to retrieve. So, as Wallace just like fires up the gauntlets again, I aim to get her back.
Lead the breach to the door. I'll turn to the commissar. I appreciate you wanting to fulfill Pertinax's personal orders. Did you get the sense that he will bomb this moon if we disobey? Right?
Oh, I would say that's 100% given, milady. As soon as we are finished here, those are his intentions. He is going to bomb every area known to contain Gene Stealer forces on the surface of Luna, which is pretty much, at a rough guess, over 60%.
If anyone wants to, there is like a... You could make... Also, am I coming through a little clearer or better? Is my mic any
Yes.
better?
Yeah.
I removed its little condom from it, the muffler, so maybe it'll help. But if anyone wants to, there is a logistic... Actually, I'm not even going to make you roll for it. I'm going to ask this and get some theories. How? Pertinax doesn't have a fleet. As far as you know.
We can shoot it from Earth.
He does by extension.
He does by extension, but how do you think he intends to purge the surface?
Castranus.
I have a theory.
Castranus is one option, the Imperial Fists.
That was also my
Yeah.
theory.
Yeah, they've
Oh,
It could be a battle barge.
could be a barge. He could have like a virus bomb or
Is-
something.
is he gonna drop the life stealer?
You don't know?
If I were to hazard a guess, and this is gonna sound really dumb, but like he is the Lord Regent of Earth, and if he truly wanted to, he can either bomb it or he could just have a bunch of Alexis assassins just run it down mid and just start slapping things to death.
Yeah, just full on ARAM.
I thought that you could shoot the moon from Earth. Can you not?
Not from Earth, no. Terra's orbital defenses don't quite reach Luna. But no, we'll see. We'll see.
Orion would look to Redwood and then to the commissar, not to out the commissar, Lady Redwood, but he is the order. Pertinax was extremely specific. He orders the detonation on his word.
Yes, thank you, Orion. I was going to get to that eventually. When the time
That is
was
detected as a
appropriate.
lie.
No.
Thing is, milady, I have been given executive authority on this matter. Carte blanche. Full authority of Lord Pertinax himself.
It's a deep sigh. Thinks about it for a second. Realizing that having this argument is not going to help anything right now. Let's do a finger twirl to make sure everyone groups up. Sure.
Alright.
Okay.
Although we have been assured Imperial Fist support should we need it.
Yeah.
Moving up, you find the heavy sealed doors unsealed as a large rent talon mark carves through them, and all it takes is a simple push and the metal bends inwards to reveal the precinct command, the High Arbiter's office.
Yeah, Wallace will gesture for Edic to go behind him, as he's gonna put up his shield and get ready to start breaching clear.
All right.
I wanna be the first one in the fight.
You're too slow. Come on, get up here.
Nova
Do not
raises
worry,
a very
Big
good
Tooth.
point. The Solar Marshal of Terror is currently missing as well, so his fleets are available for Pertinax to use. That's Valadin Reed. That's Thingy's brother.
Yeah. All right. But yeah. Wallace is gonna take a look around, try to see if we can find like any information, badges, and what have you.
Yeah. Well, to describe the room to you then, you have a huge central hollow desk, a massive sort of like readout display. To either side of your weapon racks, a lot of which appear to be damaged and sort of broken, as well as sort of like high security evidence vaults. But slumped in this command chair, you would find a heavily armoured body of the precinct commander, but he has been from sort of collarbone to rib cage just sheared in half.
I think he's having a bad day.
A worse day? That much is sudden. And if this serves right, we're probably gonna be facing another one of those damn biggins.
Oh yeah.
I'd agree with
Let
you,
me
Officer
at it.
Wallace. The station
Regardless.
is overrun.
Unfortunate. As he just takes the command officer's data slate and badge, tries to see if he can discern any information from it.
That'll be quite a high tech check. It is damaged.
Give it to Orion, Wallace. Don't break it.
Yep, I will give it to Orion. Hold this, please.
DN10, if you wish to.
Wallace would instruct Eric, help the mech man here. I'm not that good with technology.
Yes, Father. And he sort of gives you 5 extra dice, Liam, as somehow your Vox feed starts to become staticky and crackling.
Plus 30.
5 plus 5.
Oh wow.
No.
Jeez.
16. You would be able to. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for any kind of status reports on the eventual overthrowing of the Arbites in this station complex.
Find CCTV footage.
Is there anything indicative of the abominant matriarch?
So, as you are looking in through the footage, you see... you know what, I'm going to say that this is one of those things that I can't just give for free, but there is a risk associated. I'm going to give you options of rooms, but you only get to pick 3 of them, right? So you can look to the records archive, the armory, the evidence vault, the detention block, the vehicle garage, the interrogation rooms, or the Arbites quarters. And depending on, pick 3 of them, and then the iPad will die.
The evidence room wouldn't be a bad shout.
So the evidence room, I would also go to the detention cells. What would be the other one that we would pick?
There should be cameras in the precinct command.
Yeah, there'd be precinct command as well if you wanted.
Could I try and use my commissarial override to access the picked feed from the commander's desk?
Kind of what we're doing at the moment with his personal data slate. I just don't want to give too much, you know.
No, that's fine. God, 2 cats.
We've got one more to pick from. Pick wisely.
Yeah, if if the precinct commander has been sliced from the shoulder blade to ribs, I would say precinct command camera, just so that we can get confirmation.
Okie dokie. So choices will be precinct command, evidence vault, and detention cells.
Which one would you like to start with?
We'll go for the obvious and go for the precinct command.
So, precinct command, you rewind the footage, static bursts and skimps across your screen. You see the precinct commander sort of in his office, marshalling the defences, giving out orders via his Vox screen, before he sort of looks up, and this is from like a top-down, sort of in the corner angle, and he looks up as he sees the data slates in front of him, reaches under the table and pulls out a heavy combat shotgun, loads in 6 rounds. As the door, pair of talons rip into it, he kicks the desk so that it forms a barrier in front of him and gets ready. As the door is rent open, you see a massive creature step into the room. Bulba's head of a pulsating brain that has flopped over its eyes, causing it to be physically blind. One arm is like, my strong hand, and is like curled up against its sort of chest, with the other ends in a massive rending talon. The Arbiter sort of staggers back, raising the gun, but flinches as a wave of psionic energy washes over him, before another figure moves into the room. Everyone make awareness checks as you watch the footage.
DM?
4.
Oh, well, DN's supposed to be 5 because I'm wounded, but
you're
I
wounded,
still
yeah.
succeeded.
Nice.
But I got the glory for the party.
Nice.
Sweet. Oh, 2 glory. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Entering into the room come servo skulls that fire little arc beams of lightning that hit the Arbites, and he slumps back in the chair, his body spasmoding from where it's twitching, like being tased. The servo skulls swirl in the air and then return to the outstretched silver hand of the woman who walks into the room. Matriarch Fetura Omega 717. Otherwise known as the matriarch you rescued from the gene vaults. And she sort of looks at the Arbites captain. There's a sick little smile, and then she opens up her hand, and the size stealer lumbers forwards, and the image cuts as the hand slashes and bisects him.
Lady Redwood, the matriarch from the gene vaults is Traitoris.
Yes, I saw the footage. Get me in touch on that shit. I'm able to yap to my ship.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, link to the ship. Make a tech check. Do you want to know the DN in advance, or not?
Is it me or him?
Depends. Who's going to try and link to the ship?
You obviously have.
Oh. Yeah, it would be me.
Okay.
Well,
let me describe it then. As you go to interface on your personal Voxes, you try to get a link to your ship. There's just harsh static.
I think it's another. Orion, your communications are cut. Get us through.
Attempt. Is it possible?
It's possible.
What's the tech check to do so?
22.
Assistance will be required with the most skilled tech among us.
Oh, you need me.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have telecryptographer. Will telecryptographer technically count for this? Alright, I'll leave it up to you.
What does it do? Word for word. What's the ability?
You're a student of informational warfare. As fluids into something in the communications that's guarding your own, you gain double rank bonus dice on tests to jam, intercept, and decode enemy Vox traffic, or the equivalent. If any of your allies are equipped with the Vox units, you can spend a respite to encrypt the communications.
Okay, so you're being jammed, so I will allow it to work for the sake of breaking a jam.
Eric is gonna, or Wallace has Eric assisting again because he needs it. But yeah.
So it's double rank bonus from you, Rob.
Yeah, so it's +2. Check. I'll let you, Ryan, to make the check. He also give you +2 for my own ranks. That's about all I can give.
Can I use all of our glory in order to do so?
Go for it.
All bar one.
Yeah, all one. Yeah, do it. YOLO.
I don't know. You was very mean to me just then.
You are not. You are not skilled in the Omnissiah's sacred arts. Your idea of repairs is stapling a sawtooth to it.
Nah, that wouldn't work for talky talk.
Oh, I may need to wrap the shit out of that. Oh my god, we did it!
Let's go!
What the fuck? Okay, roll me a d8. What the actual fuck? You're not allowed to do that, that's illegal.
If you said a DC, it means that
I
you're
did.
ready for
No,
it to be beat.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yes, the age-old adage, if you stat it, they will kill it.
What do you say as you... There's a moment as the Vox static pauses and you think you hear the commotion of voices. What do you say or do?
I will... Because as far as I remember, that bitch is on my ship still, which is a problem. Yeah, I'll order an immediate purge of this bitch and anyone who dares associate with her in any way, shape, or form. It'll be a universal order to all crew members of my ship, except for obviously essential personnel.
Yeah. As you were saying that, there's the link statics, and you hear, Rogue Trader Wedgwood? Rogue Trader Wedgwood, is that you?
Yeah, did you get my order?
Order is heard and received and already being enacted, my lord. And you recognize the voice of your Master of Ordnance, Lysander Vexform. I am already attempting to purge the lower and fourth and quarterly decks. We have been boarded en masse by traitors, the mutants and Xenos scum. Our machine spirit is failing us. I have lost contact with members of our retinue. Navigator Primus Tyrannus of House Tarquinius has been AFK, missing for some time. The Lady of Aferix Lamdaris has indeed been missing as well. We have managed to marshal High Factorum Corbayar, as well as Engineer Prime Julius Umbril and Choirmaster Elizabeth Solar to the bridge. We have had no word from First Officer Xandar Cortex, nor Master at Arms Marshal Nactorn. We are engaging the enemy on every level, Lord.
Recommendation.
Turn in this case.
Recommendation, Master at Arms, vent all decks.
I am unable to reach the Master at Arms. Marshal Nactorn was last seen leading squads of our scions into the enemy's flanks.
Any and all decks that can be purged and vented, do so.
We cannot do so without loss of life on our own side, my lord, my lady. We run the risk of killing our own crew, not just slave caste. Communications are down. The machine spirits are in agony.
Sounds like sabotage.
It sounds like someone
Absolutely.
with
The moment that
understanding of
bitch
tech
came on
is on your
board,
ship.
she wanted yeah. In response to the conversation, well, just give him a slight look and say, yeah, the moment that bitch went on that ship, she wanted to take it over. Yeah. I'll get back on the comms. Vent any and all decks that are confirmed to have a significant hostile presence. I do not care who else gets vented outside of essential personnel. You understand?
Yes, my lord. I will attempt to reach the bridge, but it will not be easy.
All right, once we're done here, we're gonna head back to the ship. Have it ready for me. I'll hang up.
You hang up. Okay.
Unless there's something else you need to say.
Nope.
I would
hang
recommend
up.
that I recommend we retrieve the offspring of Officer Wallace quickly.
Pronto, let's go.
Could somebody explain what's going on?
Ship
Yeah.
under attack. You're gonna steal your teeth. We need to get back to the ship after we're done this mission.
They say,
How to get the orc fucking fired up. I love that.
they take like I'll as if I was sat down, you would just see the hands clench around a chair. I'll sit down in a chair just to clench and then break the armchair, like the armrests. Not me too.
I like to imagine the orc starts jumping, trying to get into orbit, just fucking.
So I'm just looking at the sky, glaring.
Yeah, Wallace will say, "Listen, the quicker we get my daughter back, the quicker we can head back up there and start killing the ones trying to steal your teeth. Now hop to it, Eric."
Let's talk more breaching walls. Let's go.
Well,
Yep.
you had two other rooms you could look at if you wished.
While they're doing this, Big Tooth will just put his fingers to his mind as if he's trying to sense Wallace's other daughter, and it's just like.
I'd review the. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, Wallace will use the badge of the marshal to basically give himself free access on all doors, unless it's
100%.
sabotage. Yeah, so he's gonna do that, and he's gonna kick the door to the armory.
It opens up nice and easy. Liam?
Orion is going to integrate the footage and review the vox of the detention levels.
Detention levels. Where are my notes? Here we are. So down here. Detention levels. You would see. This is where the worst of the worst, the criminal scum, are kept. You see members of the cult, this Gene Stealer cult, sort of rushing in. Some of the Skitari sort of leveling guns. You see a figure with a large sort of standard pole with a microphone atop of it, a loudhailer, speaking into it. Through the static in the Vox feed, you hear him offer them new lives under the light of the four-armed Emperor, to worship a god who truly cares and is coming from on high to them. The Omnissiah is machine and the Omnissiah is coming. Some of them accept, the rest who don't are gunned down by the Skitarii.
And then quickly reviewing the footage of the evidence room.
Evidence room. This is the one that is interesting that you picked. The evidence room is the next one along from the armory here, but that is a solid wall, by the way. But as you look at the footage of the evidence room, you see it is in flames. Data is being purged en masse. What's your willpower?
Mine? 3.
Something moves in the evidence room. You can't see what, but something is changing and interfacing with the screens. You get a bit of a pain in the back of your head, but that could be anything. That could be Officer Wallace or his son. But the fires begin to go out as the door is closed and locked from the inside.
Recommendation: avoid the detention cells, review and investigate the evidence room.
That's it.
Alright. Wallace is gonna take a look around the armory. He's gonna try and see if he can find anything of use here at this point. Like quick little rundown.
I'll let everyone restock their ammo, so you can have +2 to all ammo in your inventories.
Okay. Let me see. How do I? Oh, I need to grab ammo.
What do you need? Shotguns,
Just shotgun
that's
ammo.
kinetic, yeah, so projectile it's called.
Oh, projectile ammo?
Of course it's not there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it.
So I've added it to your character sheet. Oh, you've done it. Cool. You've got to go for it.
Oh, some bolt pistol rounds and some melt gun ammunition, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, but as Wallace just reloads his shotgun, he'll ask, "What? Give me a quick rundown. What happened in the evidence room? What did you see?"
Just before I answer, is there anything melee based, like I can like dueling grips or anything else like that, or is it just ammunition?
I'm not gonna allow. That's what requisition checks are for. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
allow
that's
just
fine.
Looting for victory.
That is fine. The evidence room is a cacophony of flames and an individual at the rear of the room identified failed.
No, it's Wallace just give it some thought, like, "Yep, that's my girl. Let's go."
Get this bitch off me! My token! She had my token! Jump underneath the bitch!
Yeah.
Fucking frothing at the mouth.
Get this bitch off me!
Yeah, but Wallace would just look at Eric. It's like, "Eric is always with me."
Of course, Papa.
Yeah, he uses the martial override. Opens the door.
Just go. You're not gonna try and bust through the wall.
I will bust through it.
What?
It is Arbite. Listen, this is super thick Arbites made shit. Like, it's better to just go around.
I agree, but let's at least give the orc a chance, because this shit funny. So
Have fun.
Right, how do I do this?
it would, David. It would be a DN. Let's say 15 athletics check.
15 athletics, alright. DN 1-5.
If he succeeds, you riot.
Nothing being alright, I'm gonna be on the exact opposite side.
Oh my god! He does it!
The Kool-Aid Man called.
Okay, I'm gonna move everyone because there's not too much left on the map, because the whole point was this was meant to be like a spooky, everyone's been killed sort of thing. So if you guys want to move, I will open up the doors for you for where you need to go. Just keep following around and then go north. David, you smash through the fucking wall. And everyone else is sort of running. As you sort of look upon the evidence, you're like, right, be careful, it might be trapped. And then the wall just detonates in as the orc goes, Data stacks are packed high. The room glows with that sort of slightly etheric blue light. Picture, if you will, like the Star Wars, the Jedi temple of like data stacks, falling, cascading data feeds. Files, any physical files have been burnt and destroyed, but anything that's been catalogued on the Intervox has been kept. Everyone make awareness checks for me, though. That's really funny.
Yes, ask the one aware. No. Just to me one.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, just acquiring glory over and over again. Let's go.
If you're going to go back to the ship,
Alright. But yeah. Does Wallace
Don't forget to shift for more glory.
Alright, I'll shift one. Yeah, I'll shift one for glory.
Okay. Did anyone beat a 7?
Yes.
If I said yes,
Yes.
I'd be lying.
The room is empty. You still have that splitting headache. You still have that broken migraine. But the room is completely empty. As far as you can tell.
Wallace will just out and say, Carla, Pappy's here. Where are you?
There is no response.
Oh no! I didn't squish it, did I?
Make an awareness check, David.
Little lady!
Just make an awareness check. If you complicate, you believe you've killed her. Alright, enjoy the rest of the session, guys. I'm out.
Wally, I'm sorry, I killed her. Wally, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Little lady, and I just pick up, like, run, just go scoop air. And just like, little lady, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wallace will just look up and just like give you like clap, 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 like 2 to 3 slaps. Is like she's not here.
But she's here, Wally. I can feel it in my head. She's here.
Underneath the rubble where Big Tooth came through the wall, you see just a boot stuck under some of the rock.
Yep. Wallace will just like without hesitation push Big Tooth out of the way and just like grab the boot and start pulling.
Is that boot ruby red?
No.
Wally, I'm sorry.
And muscle away. And you can see that actually the wall behind the evidence vault has been heavily damaged. Like the wall has been broken out. And the body you recover from under the rubble is clearly a Gene-Stealer cultist. It is a dead Gene-Stealer cultist who appears to have had an axe. Okay, you wouldn't know it's an axe, but they've been cut in half, basically.
Okay.
No. Your sister, Eric would sort of looking around and go, "She was definitely here. She bears her hallmarks of brutality. You'd be proud, father. She is a butcher."
All right.
Little man,
No,
I'm
like,
sorry about your sister.
You would see that there is a red smear leaving the room.
Yeah. Wallace would just say. Wallace would have Eric behind him. He says, "She's injured. Come on, let's go." As Wallace is just like he has a one-track mind. He is gonna find this damn daughter, like come hell or high water.
Makes sense.
I mean, the wall's been broken out, right?
It has, yeah, but there's literally nothing on the other side of that wall.
I will put what I believe to be Wallace's daughter over my shoulder and say, "Don't worry, little lady, I'll get you married.
For
We'll
context,
take you
it's
home."
half a person. Like,
Well, no, no.
The Gene-Stealer cultist.
No, as I said, I picked up what I just thin air, believing it was Wallace's daughter
you
because
can't
obviously
see
she's
them, for
invisible.
fuck's sake. Yeah, fair enough.
No. Yeah. But all right.
You anger me, David. You anger me.
See, this is why you shouldn't go away.
You're the one that set the fucking precedent, Bob.
I didn't. The fucking Games Workshop did with Psychers. But as you sort of step outside, you would find the landing pad for like medical evac, sort of place that you could land Arvis lighters, stuff like that. It is empty, but the blood smear does lead to it and then disappear.
Where is this?
Wallace is gonna. Yeah. Oh, if the door could be open, please. It's locked. I'm using the martial override.
Yeah, give me a second.
I can break it open if you need,
I've already
Wally.
opened that door. Sorry, there you go.
Wallace just looks around. Carla, where are you?
There is no response, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
Wally, I told you, she's on my shoulder, you see?
Yeah. No.
No, that's it.
One word answer, for fuck's sake.
I've heard this. This is called.
The orc is not.
I
Don't big
know.
brain this. Don't big brain
know.
this. Shut up.
I don't know.
Yeah. Wallace again. If you could bring Eric as well with me.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the bastard. There he is.
Yep. Bring him over.
So, wherever the Akala has been taken, will also have a landing pad.
Carla has been taken.
Recommendation: suggest locating the vehicle compound.
Let me see. Yeah, if that's the case, Bob.
Yo.
Now, granted, odds are low for me, but can I attempt to make a scholar check to see where would be the most logical place to place a vehicle, like a vehicle garage area?
Yeah. Or I could tell you, because you guys did access the precinct command.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fine. South of the interrogation rooms down here. This large blob area here.
All right. Yeah, if that's the case,
You guys would have passed. You sort of passed it on the way. Do you want me? If you all put your tokens in the middle of the map, I'll drag you over.
Okay.
Commissar, how are you faring in all of this?
So far, so good. Just following everyone round.
Excellent.
What about the lunar arbites? Will they come with us?
No.
We stabilized him last time.
No.
We stabilized him last session.
Nope. It
that's
turns
true.
out he had dysentery.
God,
Bad, bad way to go. Nothing to do with the Colts, actually.
No. God damn it.
Maybe this is the return of an old classic from my campaigns. The smooth green screen. A little Gretchen just pops out, shanks him, and runs. Whenever I needed something done, the smooth green skin would arrive.
Fair enough.
Hey, sneaky them. Them kids.
Where does he see the blood smears, or are they just gone?
No, so here at the vehicle garage, there's no blood smears. It looks like she was in that evidence room, fought, overpowered, and has been taken.
Wallace is starting to curse under his fucking breath. Fucking pieces of garbage, I'll tell them, limb from limb, finger by finger, teeth by teeth. They will not know rest or mercy.
I can cheer you up a bit if you like.
Sure.
There is a working Taurox Prime.
Where is it?
Orion gets in it.
Sorry, Taurox
Damn it.
Venator, which is the one with the turret, the multi-laser turret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So if you want fucking... You can have a pimp one. It's going free.
Like, Orion gets in it.
Orion immediately just jumps into it. It's like, yes, let's go.
I know it doesn't
like
replace a daughter, but it's close.
Would anyone like a ride in the binaric pussy wagon?
I shoot you.
As you say that, a small green skin wearing nothing but a beige waistcoat with a knife steps up behind Orias.
Wait, why does that knife have 40 hit dice and is rending, agonizing, brutal, reliable, poison?
The smooth green skin is my equivalent of Darth Vader's patience bar.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, no. Yeah, Wallace will look. Oh yeah, Wallace will look to Eric and says, "Do you have any idea where they took her? Any ideas at all?"
You look to Eric for that.
Yes.
Can I request the party discuss it first? Before, because Eric would probably be able to work it out, but I want to see if you guys do. Test your knowledge.
Yeah.
Wallace. It's nice and dusty.
Yeah. Well, I think the big one would be if they grabbed her and overpowered her, right? And we saw that in the evidence room. That bitch was there. Wallace is gonna deduce as he looks around and he just thinks about it. He says, "Fucking hell! I think they may have brought it to your ship, my lady."
My ship.
That is exactly the sentiment that I am ascertaining as well.
Yes.
No scum on this godforsaken pit of a facility will be able to overpower her. The matriarch is aboard your ship.
Oh, Emperor preserve us.
All right, Big Tooth. Wallace, I want this buggy. It's coming with us.
Father, if I may,
Yes, speak.
I do not believe they would have taken Carla to this rogue trader's vessel. They have no off-planetary capabilities to our knowledge, not without access to the orbital spire. We must assume that they have brought her as a hostage, or perhaps simply an intrigue due to the nature of our blankness, to their base of operations. Do we know from where this cult operates?
Wallace gives it some thought.
Right, above table, our BD stations have access to plenty of shuttles that can go to space.
Yes, but many are looking destroyed. Like, you guys are using your own shit to get around.
Yeah, because I'm not going to touch scummy bullshit
Fair
RBD
enough.
shit. I'm going to have
Then
my
allow me to...
Ferraris.
A missile hits the shuttle bay.
Yeah, I mean fair, but
The idea being that this is a local RBT station. There is the orbital spire, which controls all traffic on and off world. The RBT there would probably have a shuttle bay. This local precinct does not.
Enhanced.
Okay.
Their base of operations was the Gene Vaults, was it not?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Where did this all begin? What caused this to begin?
Oh, it was Redwood. It was Reed's breakout, wasn't it?
It was the bombardment of the prison, and then it was the 500-meter warp gate opened by Thrull that allowed Demon Spawn to get in. The center of operations here is the prison.
Shit.
yeah, Wallace just like will look to Orion. Take this thing, we're gonna need it.
I am not looking forward to arranging visitation in that facility.
If my daughter wasn't there, I would have politely asked the lady to just glass it again.
And that with my ship in its current condition. Fuck. Can I do some math and figure out how long it's gonna take us to get there with this buggy?
With
I
the
was
buggy,
about to
it
say,
makes things a little quicker.
I was about to say, can I do any tech improvements to the buggy's speed capabilities?
Yeah, I'll let you pimp my buggy. Just as a general thing, yeah. I shouldn't,
You
because I
allowed
know
you-
that this is a terrible idea and what it will lead to. But
You allowed Bull Gates. This is the binaric pussy wagon. I won't hear anything
Bull
else.
Gates was a damn hero. Keep his name out of your mouth.
Wait, has Bull Gates died?
Bull Gates got
Yes, Bull
shanked
Gates
by a warrior of chaos last Friday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Do you need me to do a check for it, or will you simply allow it?
No, I want checks. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to
Red.
improve the speed capability by increasing the fuel injection to the engine.
Alright, let's just say DN5 then.
Oh, he's gonna paint it red.
Kill me.
Now we're gonna do a Fast and Furious style. We take out
You know
all
what,
the
that's-
seats and
We're
put them
gonna
on.
have a montage.
You know what? Out of all the bullshit, that actually does count for orcs.
Fine. Okay,
Oh,
I will say that
thanks.
we can halve the travel time. You are currently at the Barbaran, the Arbites precinct, which is located at the tip end of the circuit. In order to get to the prison, you're going to have to either take a longer route, but safer, or shorter, but riskier through the Deadlands.
We need to get there as soon as possible.
Your ship is under risk, milady. I would suggest the more dangerous route.
Can you see me right? You said we're from the
Yeah,
circuit, right?
Over here. It was over here.
Yeah, so Deadlands, so you can either go sort of through here, which is much rockier terrain, and you're essentially cutting through seas of tranquility, stuff like that, so it's going to take you longer to navigate, or you can go via essentially the main road, which loops through the Deadlands, but will be much faster.
Okay. like a rads. We all have sealed suits, right?
Fool, I don't require to breathe.
Well,
Eyes
radiation.
just that good. Eyes don't need it. I'm
Yeah,
just
we'll
that
go
good.
through the deadlands.
Okay. In that case, as you are you're all going in the same car.
Yep. Unless
Which-
there's
which-
unless
I need to check.
We're
strapping
Prime
Big Tooth
and
to the
see
roof.
How many people can fit in the fucker?
We're strapping Big Tooth
Yeah.
to the roof. I'm laying down
I
that
am going in the Dakar seat.
law.
There is no
Um,
question about it.
Tauros Venator, I should stress, not Taurox Prime, which is the big transport. Tauros Venator, I think, is like a buggy. Yeah. It's literally this one, because this is the Palatine Tauros Venator. You're looking at only being able to fit maybe 3-4 people in it.
is there more than one?
Not without repairing them, which will cost you time.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I will, because we still have a shuttle, I will take myself, I'll take
your
the...
Arvis later, that's true.
Yeah, I'll take myself, I'll take the Commissar, and I'll take Wallace on the shuttle. Everyone else will go in the buggy.
I immediately sit in the gunner seat.
Very well.
I take the driver's spot.
Okay, so who's in the
yeah.
buggy? It's Orion
Ryan.
or
And
Tooth.
Big Tooth.
And
No
the
one
commissar,
else.
was it not?
And I was gonna say it's the commissar, isn't it?
And Eric, and Eric, because
Yeah, Eric is going with him. I would assume that Helia's like, your son's not coming on the ship. I do not want to deal with the migraines.
No, I wouldn't separate you. I wouldn't separate you from your son. I already have a migraine. Mine being there, it's not gonna make it anywhere.
And who is on the Arvis?
Yes. Okay, so then if that's the case, it would be Wallace, Commissar, Helia, and Eric, while Big Tooth, Orion are on the buggy.
Okay, so Big Tooth and Orion are on the buggy. Everyone else is on the Arvis.
Yeah.
Sorry, just because I'm adding them all to the sheets.
I mean, we have like a bunch of NPCs. So.
NPCs I'm taking less heed of, because obviously I want you guys making checks, not NPCs.
Yeah.
Right, so Redwood. That fucking Arvis lighter is a pain in my ass, honestly.
You were allowing me to have it. You could have just said it got blown up.
Logistics is everything.
Logistics is a nightmare.
Right, who's piloting? Or do you want it to be one of your...
I have a pilot. I have a shuttle pilot.
Okay, and the rest of you would be...
I'll get on the side.
Okay.
And I will order the pilot to tail the buggy. Last thing I want is to lose 2 members of the deadlines. Despite everything.
Okay, give me a second. Okay. In that case, just as I'm quickly getting stuff made in the backgrounds, you take off, descending away from the Arbites precinct. It's disappearing into the distance. Your comms are full of static and bursts. Liam, as the comm is filling with static and bursts, a sensory blip catches your attention. Almost like a tapping on the inside of your Vox encoder.
I'd engage my internal defenses, sort of like Windows safe mode, but I'd pay attention to it.
So, do you want to try and listen into the Vox feed from the ship?
Yes.
Okay. As you sort of make that decision and start trying to break through, it is going to be a significantly difficult check. But that tapping is insistent. It's bugging you. Dot dash 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 dot dot dash dot dash dot dot dash dot dot dash dot dash dash. I won't do the whole thing, but you see what I mean?
Oh, it's Morse code.
Am I able to reconcile that with internal databases to see what pattern that is?
No, you could recognise that it is Morse code though, which is amusingly used in 40k. If you want to translate it, you can. Like, Google it or something, that's fine. Or make a tech check, DN3.
Negative.
Okay, not going to take the offer?
No.
Okay.
No.
In that case, a simple DN20 for the Vox first feat.
A simple DN20.
Hey, you were offered help.
Yeah, no.
As you go to break into the comms of your rogue trader's ship, you are met by naught but harsh static. But in your neural implant and in your auditory sensor sweep, you hear a young voice. Hello? Is this thing on?
State your designation.
Codename Ren. Yours?
Guitarii.
I see that. You're coming up as Omega Gamma Adjunct 6?
Close enough.
Sorry,
Codename Ren. What is your requirement?
Nothing. We've crossed Vox feeds, I think. I was trying to get somewhere. I think I'm lost.
State your location.
Unknown. It's dark.
You tend to get this in space, but
You're not wrong. No, but like it's really dark. I can't even see my hands in front of my face.
my location is Luna. If your Vox feed is crossing with mine,
I might be on Luna
then
too.
you are close.
Cool. That's good to know. I know about Luna now you mention it. I think yeah, that's the primary moon of Terra. Yeah, old Earth. I've got him. I think I've got information on Luna.
What is your information on Luna?
Hang on, let me look it up. Yeah,
Hey,
Luna. I can see primary moon of Earth, significantly smaller, believed to be a fragment of Earth that broke apart when a large astral body collided with it. Currently the centering mustering point of the Imperial Fist's Legion under one chapter Master Castranus, as well as an exploratory fleet from Mars. I can see that it's suffered recent bombardments under the command of a Lord Commander Castranus, and I've got here active void links to. There's an ongoing call between this Castranus chap and this Pertinax chap. I'm going to listen in on that. I think sounds cool.
Brave.
Hang on, I'm going to listen. And there's a as your head fills with voices. My lord, give the word. My legion stands ready. My plasma cannon burns cold. Give us the order to march. It is not the time, dog. Wait until Zaraxes is ready. My new whelp requires a shite chain. Plus, I have assets on the surface I am not willing to give up on. The rogue trader has earned my respect, and I do require them in the future. So, Castranas, keep your boys in yellow in line. And the feed cuts. They don't sound nice.
This is standard Terran protocol. You reference Earth. Why? This is not the correct name. Are you human?
Or are we dancers? I don't... Like I said, I can't see my hand. Yeah, I'm human. It's just here. It says Terror, Holy Terror, and then there's a list of other names. And Earth is the apparently was called that by the Primarch Vulcan of the Salamanders. What are the Salamanders? And you hear like movement. Chapter Legionnaire Astartes Salamanders, Herald from Nocturne, notable distinction, red eyes, ash coal skin, green armor, identify. This is cool.
Can I attempt to triangulate the Vox origin?
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be a DN 15. Is that something I can help you with?
I think I've just remembered who this
Look
is.
at the camera for me. No.
I've just remembered who this is. I've been racking my brain.
Ren was the giveaway
Yes.
for that,
Yeah. Because it rung a bell and it was just like. Yeah, I remember who this is.
Oh.
There's a and she goes, no thank you, Vashtor, and cuts off. Sorry, rude neighbours. Were you trying to triangulate my position?
Correct.
I appreciate the effort, but I don't... Here, let me help. And there's a boom, and you immediately get a Vox signal coming from here.
Where's here?
Arbites Precinct. Vehicle bay.
We're on the other map.
Arbites Precinct Vehicle bay.
You are, unfortunately, in the other direction. Best of fortunes to you, codename Ren. And I would cut the Vox links.
You cut the Vox link, and about 2 seconds later you hear, best of luck to you too.
Rude.
While this has all been going on, I will have been like, Tim man, stop talking, drive faster. They're just in the background, just like urging him to go faster, constantly. Is they ignorant of the fact that he's on a call, or just
Having a
non-caring?
fucking breakdown in the middle of...
Yes, go faster!
Okay. Any more for any more, Liam?
No.
Coward. So, anything anyone else would like to do?
Yeah, the commissar would turn to Lady Von Redwood with concern. Lady, I'm not sure who that was, but...
Well, one second. We were privy to that conversation? That was in the buggy. Front
Liam. No one except Liam had that conversation.
No.
It was quite literally in his head.
Yeah.
You've just got... All I've heard is him responding, hence why I'm just saying, stop talking, drive faster.
Yeah. But, on the ship, what you would see is just like... usually Wallace is very calm, very stoic, but right now he is literally just pacing. Left and right, left and right, left and right.
The question that has to be asked as you're pacing and as you're moving is, this is a matter of time. Your ship is currently directly under attack. The longer you delay going and intervening, the more damage and potential loss of NPCs you will suffer. However, Carla has also been taken to the prison. Besieging the prison is not going to be a short exercise. The question I want to pose to you all before you completely lock in your decision is, do you go to rescue Carla and risk losing the ship, or do you go and rescue the ship and risk losing Carla?
Alright, so here's my mindset on that. The reason why I would say that we go do on the rescue mission is that we are on Luna. Terra is right there. If I lose the ship, I can get another one, assuming that I live.
True.
If we lose this mission, we can't get another one.
True.
I'd
would
sign it.
forewarn to remember that road traders' ships are kind of like part of the family.
I understand.
Just from a perspective.
Obviously, there's something so much more than one fucking child going on here, right? There's just this is way too much bullshit right next to Terra for this not to be a Terra-ending plot. At least that's what's going through her.
Yeah, fair.
I'd side with that, going that ultimately the ships are replaceable if you piss off Pertinax and lose his assets, even though they're Wallace's kids. No offense. Yeah, you want the person you don't want to piss off right now.
Now, granted, we could the devil's argument there would be that we could go to the ship and use the ship to destroy, level the whole place that we're going to, but I don't think Bob will allow us to do that.
I will, but you'll kill the daughter. I'll allow it.
Yeah,
but I will also have consequences to your actions. Where the fuck?
It's a real rock and a hard place. We stay, we risk losing the ship and risk being caught in the bombardment of Luna. Or we leave and risk losing one of Pertinax's assets.
Well, would the bombardment only occur when you gave the signal?
Or
Wasn't that
if they took the ship.
Yeah, if they took the ship, it could the whole thing could be severely compromised. We don't know what their capabilities are. Unless I can slave the signal to my own commissarial override code. So it's beyond any doubt that only I am able to give it.
I like that too.
I mean, I have a retarded idea.
The best kind. Continue.
So Commissar, you have the means to give the go, right?
Yep.
So what I would suggest, right, is have the the Imperial Fists go to the ship to attempt to contain it while we go and rescue Carla, so we minimize the risk of losing the ship.
That's a shout.
Same thing.
Not bad, yes.
Not a terrible shout. I'm gonna throw a spanner at you, which may not be a spanner, but you are inviting Legionnaire Astartes onto your vessel. You may never get them off it. Just a thought.
I mean, Astartes typically listen to road traders.
Astartes
And I have
typically
Pertinax
listen to road traders. Because you're aligned to Pertinax, yes. However, that is a very risky assumption to make, shall we say.
Yeah, Astartes typically, these are not typical Astartes.
These are mass-produced proto-Astartes being, pumped full of adrenals and, being created to rebuild the Imperial Fist Legion.
Yeah, we don't know how they'd react to going on board and finding an Eldar Farseer, and then later on when we return an Orc.
It's not a terrible idea. I'm not poo-pooing the idea. I just, actions.
Okay, we're not.
It's the best idea we've got.
Listen, this is yellow, which means that they have the better explosions, which means that they goes all right in my.
Are there
Page.
active Skitarii ships in the area?
Not yet,
No.
because the Skitarii here are of the lunar clade, so they're permanently stationed here.
Alright, yeah. I'll give the order to get in touch with the fists.
Okay, who's going to make the call?
Very well, I'll make the call.
Alright, nice. You're able to reach out, your vox sort of intermingling and staticking. You give your idea. Actually, let's do it properly. You first would reach through to essentially an attendant chapter serf.
This is Commissar Andreas Constantine requesting Imperial Fist support immediately on the authority of Lord Pertinax himself.
As you say Lord Pertinax, you hear, I'm transferring your call further up the line. Wait one. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for calling the Imperial Fist chapter. Your call is important to us.
Oh,
Background music. It goes.
Have you ever thought about joining the Astartes?
Would you like to know more?
It goes.
Please press 1. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It goes all the way up the line. This is Lord Castranus, Chapter Master of the Imperial Fists. Speak.
Lord Castranus, this is Commissar Andreas Constantine. I'm requesting Imperial Fist support on the authority of Lord Pertinax immediately.
My Lord Pertinax has not made any reference to such Astartes requirement. We currently stand ready at the front of a full invasion fleet, with the phalanx becoming rearmed. To deviate from our orders would be an act of treason against the High Lords. Why should I take your word for it, Commissar?
Please feel free to contact Lord Pertinax yourself if you have any doubts as to the authority that has been bestowed upon me, Chapter Master.
There is no authority bestowed upon mortals that can make Astartes come to their beck and call.
That's a straight fucking lie. He thinks to himself.
Castranus is one of the most arrogant fuckers you'll ever meet. Liam made it, blame him.
I played it like that.
I might be responsible for this here problem.
Chapter Master, our situation is quite grave. Our ship, we think, has been taken over by rogue elements that have some form of tyrannid abomination genetically engineered on the surface of Luna. We are currently on the surface of Luna trying to rescue 2 assets that belong to Lord Pertinax before a bombardment flattens most of the surface to wipe out the Gene Stealer heretics.
Hold, and I shall confirm. And the line goes dead for a second. A few minutes go by as you're driving.
It's now or never, my lady.
Oh, I'm just imagining just more hold music now.
No, this is dead silence.
You need a little bit more threat in your voice. But besides that, so far so good. I like your call.
If you're not satisfied with your experience today, please visit our website, www.gofuckyourself.com.
Alternatively, you can write a letter to us, which will be used to feed the engines.
Eventually you hear sort of background conversation. It is a dishonourable action, my lord. But you would earn the favour of your ally in the High Lords. I don't need your advice, whelp. I need you only to whet your blade and prove your loyalty, for it is under question. This is beneath me, beneath us. But there is apparently no level you will not stoop to, Garradon. So make it worth the effort, eh? Go and smooth up to the mortals you care so much for. And then there's a bit of a line before another voice joins the line. Do I have the honour of speaking to Commissar Constantine of the retinue of the rogue trader Redwood, currently in the employ of his High Lord Pertinax Castranus?
Yes, this is Commissar Andreas Constantine speaking. To whom am I speaking, please?
Well met, Commissar. My name is Tor Garradon of the Imperial Fist Third Company. I intend to resupply, and then I shall re-engage the enemy aboard your vessel. Your request is heard, Lady Redwood, and shall be acted upon fricely.
Tap the comms on the shoulder. Tell him to get ready for a data transmission. There are personnel that he is going to be tasked. Rescue if he gets the chance.
Very good.
And,
What do you say to
yeah,
him?
assuming he accepts a data transfer.
What do you say to
okay.
him? Specifics are important, especially in a mission like this.
Well, no, I'm not the one on the line.
No, I'm asking.
I'm gonna put in the request. I'm gonna put in the
Yeah.
the mandates.
Please state your request now, my lady.
Yes. Okay. I'll give him the list of all the NPCs. I'm not gonna go through all the names. It'll take a minute.
I got them.
All the named NPCs on there. Those are the vital, essential personnel. Everyone else is optional. If you have the chance to save them, prioritize their safety.
Arla, I am sending you a list of all shipboard essential personnel. These are not to be harmed at any... Well, they're just not to be harmed at all.
You hear for a moment. It is a sad day when the children of Rogel Dawn are under suspicion of the killing of civilians. Do not fret, my friends and allies. The Imperial, our chapter, may have changed in light of recent events and in light of our recent leadership changes. But the Third Company stands strong and stands alongside you. I will see these figures safely returned to you. If I do not, I shall end their suffering.
Very well, Garadon. And may the Emperor guide you in your quest.
The Emperor protects, Commissar.
The Emperor protects.
Okay. You guys know who
It is
Tor
one
Garadon
belief.
is? I assume you do.
It
the name-
is ringing it.
Names rings a
Yes.
bell.
Yes.
I have known that. I know the Lord.
Tor Garadon is the captain of the Imperial Fist's Third Company. He is essentially a veteran from the Heresy who was on the Phalanx in the Warp for God knows how long. And returned. That's his actual model from GW I've just sent in chat.
Wasn't he?
Okay, I knew I recognized.
He's he's quite an important figure. He's on the same level as like Dynarth Lysander, lore-wise. In recent 40k lore, i.e. Blackthrone, and very recently, as of this part of the campaign we're in now, Garadon was second choice to become Chapter Master to the Imperial Fists after the death of Gregor Dresselin. He was overruled as Chapter Master by the High Lords of Terror at the behest of Pertinax in favour of Castranus. So essentially he is being sent on what is being seen as a paltry mission, essentially as an insult from Castranus so that he learns his place.
So this is like so the Castranus is sounding more like a Chaos Warband.
No, Castranus is Chapter Master of the Imperial Fist. He's just a grade A cunt.
he is what is described in the Administration files as a petty bitch.
It's think of it this way: Castranus,
like any Chaos Lord.
Castranus was a decent enough captain, but very brutal, never marked for higher ascendancy, but had ambition. When Dressian died, you had Lysander, Tor Garadon, and Castranus vetting for the Chapter Master role. Lysander steps down to preserve the unity of the Fists because he doesn't want to be Chapter Master. Garadon tries to claim it as seniority. Castranus has the backing of Pertinax and the High Lords, and so is able to offer far more. So essentially, Castranus is a political Chapter Master. He is not beloved by the chapter. He is not some great hero who has earned roles of honour. He's the Joffrey. He's the Game of Thrones Joffrey of the Imperial Fist who has become Chapter Master, and they kind of have to suck up and take it.
Oof.
Which is why he's sending, Garadon to do this job, because
he's acting just like a fucking Chaos Lord.
Yeah,
he's so goddamn petty and hoping he dies.
He's a massive bitch, but that's Yeah, but that's what makes him fun as a character, you know?
No, absolutely.
Castranas is a grade A dick with a chip on the size of his shoulder of a Warlord Battle Titan.
I will attempt to relay this information to the ship. I'm assuming I need to make another tech check to get through.
It's going to be DN22 again.
Well, I have the brother with me. He's getting +5, +2 neatly to this. Could the commissar help me in any way? Anything in tech?
I'll see. My tech isn't the best, I'll be honest.
If anything in rating. Yeah. Be the middle box.
The middle, 0.
Oh, then you can't help.
I love that there's a talent called Concealed Cavity. I feel like that could be used a lot.
The ball! Shove it up your ass!
Yes. The prison wallet talent.
Sounds like something a dentist would use.
Aww. How are you paying your dentists?
In this cost of living crisis, any way I can.
Gotta respect the honesty, honestly.
Oh, look, I have found the entire Dark Angel's 5th company in my secret cavity.
Weird flex on George Liam, they're all dead. Pretty big
how many
pop
dice does
point
the
in
glory
that.
give?
Say again?
How many dice does the glory give?
1 per glory spent.
Yeah.
I can only get up to 19 dice, is literally impossible.
Well, it's not impossible. Remember, a 6 counts as 2 successes.
Mhm.
Now, the odds are low, but not impossible.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's worth spending the glory just to let them know they're coming.
I mean, they're gonna find out.
Yeah, they're gonna find out.
When the fucking phalanx rocks up. Actually, it won't be
Alright.
phalanx, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I won't use any glory.
Yeah, you gave it a shot.
Yeah, it's not enough. Alright. Fuck. No, this is cursing to herself.
As this is happening, you are unable to break through into the... what's it called? Break through into the channels. But you sort of distracted, you are looking at the Arvus lighter, and you sort of move up to the front into the cockpit with the flyer, who you sort of look out across the lunar landscape. You're driving along the main sort of roadways, sort of about 50 meters above the ground, and your pilot goes, "Sorry, sir, I'm getting a weird feedback." And he sort of gestures to the headphones you'd all be wearing. He sort of takes it off and listens. "Can you hear that, sir?"
Yeah, mark it down for another misgendering, and
Mom, sorry.
Do a big here.
This guy's a massive transphobe. It's
Not even trans.
no, he just is character development.
Every single time he misgenders me, that's gonna be a lash. I'm gonna cash in when he hits
He's
20.
dead.
Yes. Alright, yeah, I'll do the biggie. What is this?
Okay, make me an awareness check. DN4.
DN4.
Indeed you do.
That's too easy, I say, as I get ready to fail with my lemon dice pool. So,
I was about to say, like, if you would have, if that were the case, I would have literally just yelled to go fuck yourself, because I don't know why. Somehow, some way, it just fucking works. I did it with one of Gator's friends in a game last night, and the moment I said it with sheer passion, he rolled like 17 and up the whole time.
oh. I got a 10.
A 10. Got a 10. You
Oh,
hear
can I
this?
shift for glory?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. I will shift all 3 of those to glory.
It's weird. You hear this distant, like, thump, 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 thump. It's like wing beats.
Fuck. I'll look at the commissar. Look at the window.
Arthur's
Look up.
lighter, no window.
Oh. Shit. Alright, then I'll look at the
Well,
scans.
Well, as Lady Redwood looks at me, I'll look back. Is everything okay, my lady?
Something above us or around us with wings. Get a gander.
You could open the back of the Arva slider to have a look, but I'm
Oh, yeah, let me just let that
I'm not
thing
gonna
in.
force
Oh, yeah,
you to do that. Like.
Let me just let the thing in, you know? That's it's pretty
Shall
normal.
Shall I ask the pilot if he's got any visual on anything?
I mean, I was gonna check the scanner. I'll check the scanner.
As you check the
See
scanner,
if it detects anything.
you see a rapidly approaching blip on the Vox moving towards you at pace.
Yeah, I'll immediately open up a line to Orion. Orion, look up. Up, rapidly approaching. I'll give the approximate coordinates.
Make an awareness
Acknowledged.
check.
And DN3. That means it's rather large.
And moving at speed.
Okay. Oof.
Just one moment. I need to roll to see if it kills you.
What?
What?
Hold on, that's not allowed.
Orion looks up just in time to see the shuttle get turned into atoms.
Mm-hmm.
He's being the compass. I have to roll. God damn fucking.
Okay, a little bit of damage. Ooh, quite a lot of damage. 9 out of 15. You
we've been
look
shot
up
down.
as what appears for a moment to be a bird swoops in towards the Arvas lighter. There's a and a las cannon beam carves across the side of the Arvas, and it begins to dip as the pilot goes, "Cag, cag, fucking terror, jeez!" And he twists as it goes into like a corkscrew. The bird, whoomph, whoomph, massive wings twist, catch the light of Sol. It is no bird. It's the fucking Archaeocopter. A Skitarii flyer that actually has wings and is the most. Have you seen the Archaeocopter?
I have not. Let me see.
I've seen the model. They're like big old moths. Not moths. Dragonflies.
Yes, a little bit like a dragonfly. Let me send it in. These things' wings canonically move, which is hilarious to me.
Oh, those things.
That thing.
Yes.
One of those has strafed your Arvas lighter, and for that I'm going to need to put some D&D combat music on, because we are going into a little bit of a test for next year's campaign in the Armour of Aravis. But the first big campaign of Blackthrone's Vehicle Combat! As in the Deadlands of Luna, as the Arvas, the Archaeocopter swoops overhead. I made token vision a thing. That's rather annoying. Swoops in overhead. Ability, token vision. There you go. You are down here on the main sort of roads. Here is your Arvas that has taken damage. The Archaeocopter has swooped in. Why is that guy invisible? There you go. But Orion and those of you in the Taurus, so Orion and Big Tooth, you see cresting from the north, leaping to cut you off, running like deranged, sort of like they're on stilts. A trio of what are called Iron Strider Balasari, essentially guns on legs, running in, but most terrifyingly, blocking you off at the far end of the road. A trio of what appear to be civilian vehicles decked out with guns and weapons to head you off, and behind them, a stolen and looted Lehman Russ battle tank with the markings, the white and red, of the lunar clades on it. Gentlemen, shall we initiative?
Alright.
I don't even need initiative. I just open fire.
Well, I'm going to have to work out how this all works, because this is not done by the initiative rolls.
No,
I
know.
It's the old you go, I go system with the cut-ins. There's two ways to do combat in Wrath and Glory. Either it's the initiative rolls, which we tend to use, or every combat is you go, I go, you go, I go with the cut-ins. Combats work on that system almost
I
exclusively.
Go You Go, sponsored by Toyota.
So, kicking off the top of initiative is you guys.
Yes, also sponsored by Rose Dawson.
Who's gonna go first?
let's see. Are there any place where I can start blasting with Wallace? I know I'm
You're in the
I can
Arbus
still
Lighter.
shoot. Yeah.
The Arbus Lighter is
Like-
not equipped with weaponry.
Damn it. Okay, well.
Decide
if
amongst
that's the
yourselves
case-
who you want to act with.
Okay. Well, hang on, easiest way would just be I can roll a d20. Whoever gets the highest goes first.
Okay, so a question about this: is it we're doing it per vehicle go or per literal
No,
individual?
so you guys do get to act and take your actions. If you choose to get out of the vehicle, I'll add your token to the map.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Wallace
all-
is just
sorry,
manning it.
right now.
You're all if you hover over the vehicle, you'll see it comes up with your tokens.
Okay. So no, I'm asking if do we have to decide? Okay, novice like people are gonna go, or is, for example, like Big Tooth gonna go and then you get a character, or is
Yeah,
it
so it would be
per
one of
individual?
you, then one of me, one of you, and
Okay,
one
so
of me.
literal per individual.
Yes. Yes, sorry. That's...
Then I would say that whoever's on the gun of the buggy probably has the biggest gun right now.
Me.
Oh,
Probably start lighting up the immediate threat, which is the dragonfly. As fingers crossed, these guys have to move to be able to jump across. So if we like immediately fall back, so we can't take this that long. If we fall back, hopefully we'll be somewhat out of range for most instances. Fucking Lehman Russ, because Bob's an asshole. We can force them to maybe take some
I
move
don't
action
give
as we
combats
try
I
to
don't
gun
think
down.
you can take. The orc has a power.
That's
Just
my-
get him in range of the Lehman Russ, you'll be fine.
Alright, Ryan, throw the orc.
So,
Always
in
good to
vehicle
powers.
combat, I'm just quickly. Would you guys? No, this will be easier. Going through vehicle roles, vehicle actions. Here you go. So each one of you can choose to make certain actions depending where you are in the vehicle. You're all considered crew unless you are Liam or the pilot, who is obviously the pilot. You can, if you're the pilot, you can brace for impact, breakneck speed, drive, emergency repair, evasive moves, line up the shot, open fire, ram, or reload. If you are crew, you can brace for impact, emergency repair, and reload. I will quickly take screenshots of all of this and send it to you. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty sure we did this before and I pinned it somewhere, but I'll send it in the Imagifier and repin it for now. So that's the first page. I think Jacob.
I think you're thinking of Void Call.
Oh.
No.
Not for-
The
Yeah, not
last
for this campaign.
No, we have not for this one, but when we took on the Changer of Fates, we were all in craft.
Oh yeah.
Because
when you
I
fought
almost tried
Kairos.
to, because I tried to spear him.
Yes, you did. You rammed him, didn't you?
I attempted to, missed, but skimmed past him and didn't collide with an asteroid, so I was happy.
Always a plus that. The not colliding with an asteroid part. But yes, you each get your turn, but those are the actions you can take. So, what do we want to do?
Well, big orc with gun, go blast it. Blast either the dragonfly or anything that's in our way.
I'll say shoot the dragonfly.
Yeah.
I'll just wait to hear this over the box. Just Big Tooth, shoot the bug. Sure, shoots the boss.
And whoever's driving that buggy, I don't envy them because that looks like a section of Spaghetti Junction.
Quite like this. I'm quite pleased with it.
I got my driving license off of a box of breakfast cogs.
Sure, I don't have one.
Keep saying stuff like that, considering I'm the one who's offered to help you learn to drive.
Brave
Let's
man.
talk in Wardaka, orc, shoot!
Daka. Right, give me me gun. Give me me gun.
Okay.
Give me the gun.
So, just fixing that.
The gun.
Stats.
Always helps to have a map that works. Yes, the Orpheopopters out of Dune. That's true, but they're too clunky. Their wings aren't thin enough. Okay, so you're going to use the multi-laser, yeah? On the Archaeocopter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're deciding to go first before the vehicle moves and Liam can set you up for any shot. You gotta respect that. I have to do this weirdly because vehicle combat's a bit funky. So doing that, I basically click on the gun, I then select who is using it. Big tooth the missing. This is not in short range. The DN is free and you have 7 dice. Are you going to take an action to aim?
No, we're just firing.
Okay, and would you like to full auto?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll empty your ammo. And you'll have to reload next turn.
This is Daka.
Why are we going up there? That's so weird.
Am I able to expend one of my wrath to reroll that?
Yeah, if you wish, yes.
Yes, please.
Alright, rerolling. Oh, the Dark Town soundtrack is so fucking good. Okay, 12 successes, 2 shifts.
We will shift for damage. Which actually I can do.
Can you?
Think.
Oh, go for it if you can. So big
no,
two,
even though it's
you
coming up
pop
as me.
out of the top of the.
Hang on. Let me just
I'll
refresh
just
the
do it,
page.
mate. I do think annoyingly I have to.
Yeah.
Big
Hey,
two.
Bob.
Even though-
What was that? Someone said Bob.
Me.
What's that?
Did you say there was music?
I've got YouTube going in the background because music
Oh.
on Foundry's being a mega bitch at the moment.
Oh, I see. I was going to say I can't hear any music.
No, I recommend using playing your own music and just matching it to what we're doing. It's what people tend to do anyway. I found that when I've been running sessions for certain people, even if I play music or even if I make music for them, they tend to go on YouTube and play their own stuff anyway. So to each their own. Like, Katie there, middle of combat, and I'm feeling good. You got a friend.
It's our moment.
No.
Dancing Queen it is.
No,
Okay.
it is middle of combat, and it's just, ladies, pop your pussy like this.
Never speak again.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Silence.
So big two.
Silent
As
lady.
Orion pedal to the metal, the Tauros over the road, you pop up in the turret and you see it and you go, big bird! And grabbing the multi-laser, you swing it round and there's a as you strafe fire the sky. The Arva's lighter twists with a plume of smoke behind it, and one of your shots does ping off the Archaeocopter. You have done 1 point of damage. Decent. 14 more to go. Any more for your turn, David?
I'll just slap the top of the roof and say, I want to shoot that stable. I want it. It's my kill this time. You can't take this one. I got the gun. As I'm shouting this, we're speeding along when my voice is like 10 feet behind me.
Out of pure pettiness, I am gonna Immortan Joe fucking flip this shit.
Okay.
Don't you ruin this for me, Tin Man.
Does anyone wish to cut in? It's my turn next. I kind of miss the old your turn, my turn system. I won't lie. But does anyone wish to cut in?
No.
Okay, in that case, I am going to act with the Iron Strider Belisarius, who I realise I need to give Skitarii to pilot them. There we go. Movement of 23. Just going to run down here. Boy's quick. I believe that's it. I don't think I can move and shoot. Let me just double check, because again, I've not used this book much, so I'm learning as well. Emergency repair vehicle. Oh, I could multi-action, couldn't I? Oh, that's quite cool. So you can drive and shoot, but you're going to suffer penalties to your DN. Oh no, drive. Use your movement action to move the vehicle. No test is required. The DM may determine what vehicles breakneck speed, brace for impact. Line up the shot is combat and simple action. Open fire, combat. Okay, so I can do both. Alright, let's pop some shots at the Venator. So Liam, actually let me see if there is a reaction you can make if that evasive action is By the way, we are operating under the high-speed tactics rule, just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong for you all. Is he kicking? Yeah. Beep beep. Vehicle velocity, breakneck speed. Brace for impact drive. Where's evasive maneuvers? There it is. Okay, no, that's not a reaction. Worth checking. Alright, Liam, I'm gonna shoot you with an autocannon.
Can I do any kind of evasive maneuvers,
That's what I was
or
just checking. No. So evasive maneuvers
Fucking
is
rude.
in your turn. You can use your combat and your simple action to basically do a full defense. Oh, you can also use evasive maneuvers as a reflex action if you have hover, flyer, or bike, which you don't. And you must have already moved in the last round. Sorry.
Essentially telling you is get fucked.
Well, no, it's the Jink rule from Warhammer, isn't it? However, it misses. So, and I'm in the favour of narrative things here. So, Liam, as the Iron Strider, like, the legs turn, the Servitor lines up a shot on you, because they are living steeds. The autocannon with the Skitari on top, you hear it grating in binary over the noosphere. Praise the four-armed Emperor. And bolts stitch up the road in front of you, and you swerve the car, twisting wheels out of the way as the autocannon rounds skim past you. Who's up next?
Probably be one of the drivers, so that we can have that reaction to go skirt.
Yeah, go skirt. Because we're on a flyer, right? This thing has evasive. According to what you just
we
said.
can allow evasive.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so
And
everyone
yeah,
gets evasive maneuvers. Flyer, hover, and bikes can do it as a reaction.
Yeah, that's why I want our pilot to go next, so that he has that option available.
Everyone happy with that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ooh, that little camera move on the stream was nice. Novo getting some sexy quality stream right now. Ooh. Okay, what do you say to the pilot?
Yeah. Go this way. This way in evasive maneuvers.
The pilot goes, "Yes, ma'am, engaging." And the Arvas twist and dives, going into a full corkscrew. Do me a favour, open up the back door. Liam on a Friday.
so it's okay when you do it, but it's not okay when I do it.
Double standards. We love it.
Open the loading ramp. Smoke 'em. And you see in the back of your Arvas, you all sort of like lock in, maglock to the ground. As the loading ramp opens, the cockpit that was filling with smoke and the back of the Arvas that was filling with smoke, poof, there's like a mushroom cloud that he's going to try and evade through. Like, he's going to use it to try and dodge, if that makes sense. So, full defense should come up
You
with
can
a
still
roll.
move, right?
Oh, we're definitely going to move, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I can't do that with this, sadly. Okay, I have to do it manually. Sometimes when you full defense, it rolls it for you. Basically, +1 defense until the end of the round. Each shifted exalted icon adds another +1 defense. Alright. So I fucking love the Dark Side soundtrack, it's so good. Alright, the pilot, your household guard. What do they have in piloting? 6 dice. Oh, I should have asked, before I rolled this, did you want to give him any extra dice?
Yes.
I could do that.
You can give him glory.
Wait, I'm a better pilot than him. I should be piloting this bitch.
You're far too important to bother yourself.
I assumed that
for
he would have
context,
more than
this guy is purely there to ferry you from place to place. He's not a combat pilot at all.
Oh, once he's done, I'm Can I give him dice?
You guys, as a party, can choose to give him glory, if you wish.
Glory.
Yeah, give him some glory.
Yeah.
How much? You've got 9 to spend.
I'm fine with 2.
2.
Not gonna lie, I'm loving this the vehicle system. I'm looking forward to the Imperial Knight campaign. It's gonna be fun. 2 glory.
Yeah.
Okay, up to 8 dice. Roll them. 3 shifts is
Nice.
very good, which would up your DN by 4, which would make your defense 7. Oh, ignore that. Okay, defense 7 on the Arvis lighter as he begins to spin and corkscrew. Speed is 115. Where would you like to go?
115. That's way up the goddamn map.
Archaeocopter's 105. You're slightly quicker. Somehow. To be fair, it has wings. Again, don't ask why. It confuses me on a spiritual level, that model.
I don't
Just
want
wait
to
till I
buggy
get my hands on Helldrakes.
I'm gonna go. Say we should go something like. Wow. You can see my little point.
Up there. I need
Like
you
close
on the
enough
map.
to be tempting for these other. Oh, sorry. I mean, like.
Respectfully, I do need you on the map. Map scale's going to have to be very different when I eventually do this as a full thing.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be.
Zoom
my
up
hair.
there, yeah?
Yep. Hopefully, grab these guys' attentions
Okay.
so that the buggy only has to get shot up by 4 things, including the leaders. Which you guys are, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Alright, my turn again. Do any of you want to cut in?
Orion,
Should be alright.
you're confident?
We should be okay.
Leave that one up to you. I would say it's worth a cut in to get your defense up, but that's on you.
I'll cut in, but not for the reasons that you think.
We cut into ram. Got it.
You can do that. So, I mentioned earlier the camera work was sublime on this episode. Novo has said that we haven't got nearly enough J.J. Abrams lens flares, so to give us the true cinematic experience, this is the map now.
Oh yes, shine that light right into the camera. Shine it right into the camera.
God, the lens flare.
You guys can still understand what's going on, right?
No.
Yeah, I can see the map. Trust. I can see the map. Trust.
Alright, so through the mustard gas, Liam, what would you like to do?
I'd like to see if I can use the news sphere to hack into the aviation system of the ornithopter and
Okay.
turn the engines off.
Okay, that is an interaction attack and a half.
Please pull that off. That'd be so cool.
That is cool
That
as
would-
fuck.
If
let me
I
quickly-
can charge through a wall, he can do that too.
Oh, they're definitely the same thing. Vehicle defense damage, cooled shots, hindered restraint. Okay, so you can apply stuff to them, so nothing can stop you doing that. Cooled shot, vehicle damage, repairing vehicles, the workshop. Okay, that's cool. Custom vehicles we need to do at some point. That's cool as fuck. Okay, it doesn't say anything about interaction attacks, but I'm gonna do it myself a little bit. And yes, so what's the vehicle's resolve going to be? It doesn't have a resolve, it doesn't have stats.
Automatic pass.
Oh no, it does have resolve. Oh no, that's resilience, we can't use that.
I mean, you could.
Use
we
its
could
min-
probably test it against the pilot's resolve to see.
Well,
if
this
he
is what
can-
I'm
if he stops.
thinking.
Yeah.
Or their tech, I guess. Okay. But it's not. Okay, we'll use the pilots, but I'm going to give a +1 modifier for the sake it's the vehicle, not the pilot. Plus, you're essentially making a cooled shot on a very specific system. So the resolve of the pilot is 6. The +1 modifier puts you on 7. The cooled shot puts you on +3. So DN 10, Liam.
Can I steal the use of some glory?
Oh
If
yes.
you wish, I could give you a +30 to that.
Look at the camera,
You don't
Bob.
need no Devil's bargain. Stare
No.
at the camera and shake your head in disappointment.
I take a plus 30.
I'm going to use
Can I not
4.
persuade you, Liam?
What was that? What were you trying to
Nothing,
do?
dear. Nothing.
What was that?
I saw a foot.
Right.
Fucking nailed it, Jesus.
I am going to shift and replace some of that glory. But I succeed.
Nice. So, as the electrostatic bursts, you interface with the Archaeocopter, and as you do so, you're able to access its noosphere, its currents, and the electricity surging through it. This is your combat action, so you know.
Yeah.
You have applied Hindered, and I will treat it accordingly. As you see it...
Oh, I was trying to make it crash by turning
Yeah, I'm
the
not going to
engine
let you
off.
insta-kill something with a...
Why not?
Okay, it's going to be DN 35. Like, these are interaction
Alright, yeah.
attacks. Even Jacob
Alright,
can't
yeah.
do that.
Alright, you petty bitch.
That's not petty.
Aye, it's fucking petty. I turned the fucking engines off and it's still fucking flying.
Well,
got
you didn't. You
wings.
need turn. You did not turn the engine off. What you did was you put the engine warning light on.
Well, what you do see is the wings stop moving, and it begins to fall towards the ground before the backing engines burst to life, and it dips and moves. But that will affect its handling and movement. Because I have applied the Hindered to it. You have your movement action still remaining to you, Liam. Where do you want to drive? I love this map. I'm really
4th. What's the movement
Tonight
length?
on Bottom Gear, Liam races an Archaeocopter.
So, which direction are we going? Left or right?
Up to you.
Where's our destination?
Straight ahead.
Past the chuckle fucks.
Alright, I'm gonna go straight ahead. In which case,
Please make a U-turn.
actually, I am gonna go here, specifically, in this direction.
Well,
'Cause
30 meters
ram.
ends you here.
Because a ram action is fantastic.
You can literally ram him if you wish.
I'm gonna ram him.
Hang on, let me check if that's not an action or whether you just sort of get in the way.
Well, he's
Brace for impact. Emergency repair. Ram. Must have moved during this round. I think ram is part of movement. It doesn't appear to be a combat action.
amazing.
Just checking. Oh, you can use your combat action. Oh no, hang on. The vehicle must move the right. If the vehicle physically intercepts a target while moving, you can use... Yeah, okay, so this would require your combat action. So you would have to stop just in front of it, like here.
Yeah.
Or you
Fine.
could like go
Whatever.
30 meters slightly to the side, but there you go. Okay.
I'll go slightly to the side.
Trying to scoot past it. Alright, I'm going to act with the Lehman... No, the Lehman Russ is going to need to people out of the way first. The first Achilles Ridge Runner, who is going to take the breakneck speed action. Movement action, movement, double his movement speed, but it tests... Oh, fuck me, okay. That's not good. Increase over what we decided to test. Make sure they catch up. She uses breakneck speed. Okay, but just basically, so I get breakneck speed, I double my movement, but everyone on the Ridge Runner now gets, instead of replace 3 of their dice with RAF dice, so the chances of complicating much higher. But that does increase my movement speed to 58. Fucking meow. So straight like Mad Max, down the line. What have we got? We've got a heavy mining laser into Liam's ass. Let's go for it.
Somebody make the easy joke.
I don't even think we have to. You just did.
Alright. Heavy mining laser, scum. We have 3 Wrath dice and 2 regular dice. That's incredibly sad. DN3. We missed! Fuck! Wait, where are the Wrath dice?
Yay. Oh.
There
Where
should
did
be.
they go?
And they're there? That one! Okay, hang on. I'm going to completely delete and try again. Make sure I get it right this time. So, 2 dice, 3 Wrath. Huh? It only rolled Wrath dice.
That's odd.
Oh, I see why. When you update the Wrath dice pool, it automatically replaces your dice. See?
Yep.
It automatically replaces the dice, so I didn't need to reduce the dice down. Okay, so that is a complicate and a heresy. Excellent. So we now have vehicle complications are a thing. That's a gun complication. Hey Thomas, we don't want that. We want... There's the Thomas the Tank Engine noise. Vehicle complication. Hard knock. Roll once on the vehicle damage table. I will. Oh boy. Oh boy. So hang on, I first need to hurt myself. Story of my life.
Yeah.
It's a bad day.
Oh, it's a bad day.
Crit as well. That's genuinely hilarious.
Do you want to hear a joke? I get a wrath out of that.
So do I.
Right, roll damage. Okay, so apply damage. Oh my god. Took 10 wounds. So I
You're piloting
DN10.
like it's DN10.
Alright, Liam. You're right over there.
Sorry. Orion has found his calling.
What? Fucking piloting. This is fun, honestly. I've not used this. I need to use this more. Yeah,
he's
this is fun.
just going to be a heckler.
Oh, I see. DN10. And it's 3 Wrath die on account of the thing. Well, he failed, so now the vehicle is out of control. I can't automate that, unfortunately. But the vehicle out of control, roll 1d6 and scatter it whenever it tries to move. So just remind me that this thing now scatters its... So it races along the door. You see the pilot spins the wheel, tries to like drift. And there's this really cool moment as the Dune Runner drifts around the corner, the mining laser's lined up, and then the guy manning it goes, and a bug gets in his mouth, and he looks down, the mining laser dips down, and he fires through the front of his own vehicle, and it spins and skids the rest of the way around, trailing smoke. Over to you guys, who's next?
Let's see. If y'all want, I can go next and have Eric start repairing the ship because we did take some wounds.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Emergency repair.
Wallace-
You use your full round to make a tech check. 1 wound on a success. If you have relevant tools in the vehicle, make a tech check to remove 1 wound from the vehicle or repair a damaged component. The DM assigns the DM depending on the complexity of the repair, blah 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 blah, plus the rarity. You share keywords. A component repaired this way breaks again after 1 hour, or if it is damaged again. Repaired wounds are not temporary, but the DM is free to limit the total repairs available. I'm just going to quickly check page 55 because it doesn't say anything about like shifting for more repairs. Given a deck check to remove 1 wound. Okay, +1 per additional shift on page 55. Perfect.
Yep. Yeah.
So make me a tech check, but the DN is free plus the rarity of uncommon to 4. So just a DN4 tech check for me.
All right. I need my son's help because I.
You want Eric to give you a hand?
My boy.
Yes, please. My boy need.
Can I also give a hand?
What's that, Jacob? Oh, really? I thought that was Jacob, was it?
No.
That was wrong.
That was wrong.
Oh, it's Rob. Sound like Jacob.
Wait, hold on. Who's making the check?
Wallace is.
Okay, if it's gonna be a tech check, let me just do it. I have 9 in tech.
Well, you need to go pilot. If your pilot is better than your normal pilots do thing, then you best go pilot. I'll just have Eric help me out all the time. That is probably
Rob's whole thing is like leadership, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's my whole thing. But can I? Because it'd be an action for me to give leadership.
It would be on your turn, yeah.
But we can. But if
It has to be a
If
specific
Eric-
thing. We're all doing different things. So
You
I
don't- you
can
don't
give
all
leadership,
have to do
but
different things.
well, no, to delete. Well, I mean, like, so what the pilot's gonna to benefit from leadership. For the pilot, he would have to also take the check to repair, but he needs to do evasive maneuvers. Unless I swap, and then there'd be no leadership. Yeah, I think this turn to swap with the pilot. If you think that'll take the whole turn to do.
How do you mean? So what is it you're trying to do with the... just swap with the pilot.
I'm
free.
swapping.
You can whip him out of his seat and sit in. Because you've not taken your turn yet, so that's fine.
Alright. Then, if you want to wait until after Bob's next turn, Sayla, I can do the leadership now to give you tech.
go for it.
To give you the pilot and your brother tech.
Yep.
You said if you
Oh,
don't use
son.
the tech, you don't get the benefit of the dice.
True. I was gonna say it's not. He's not my brother. He's my son.
Whoops. Did I say brother? Whoops, my bad. I think I get misconstrued all the time. What? Is that wrong leadership on that? Yeah. 7. So it'll be 4. Oh, no, not 4. 2, 2, 3.
GTA.
2 for Sun, 2 for Pilot, 3 for you.
Okay.
Sayla. For your next tech check. And then that's it for me.
So do you want to cut in after your turn, giving everyone the dice?
Yes, if you allow.
Absolutely, I can't stop you.
All right, cool.
I want to.
Gonna do it. I'm gonna do the tech check. I'm gonna have Sun helping me.
Okay, who gives you +5?
All right, nice. So that would, and this 3 plus 5 is 8. So
This is so
total.
cool.
All right.
Nice.
All right, not bad. Yep. So we're gonna shift these two to
So 3 hit points back.
Yep.
Done.
Yep. And that'll be Wallace's turn. Wallace and Sun are just gonna their entire job at this point, unless you want Wallace to become a living nuclear drop pod on these two chuckle fucks, is to help repair the ship.
Well, Sun does have his turn as well.
That is true. Yeah.
And
So,
using lightning reflexes, he's going to cut in.
Oh. Okay. All right.
I'm afraid he can't, because you can't cut in on a cutter.
Oh,
But he will take next turn if he can.
okay, understood. Understood. Continue.
Good. Right, next turn in the initiative is going to go to the other Achilles Ridge Runner. Because I want to clear the way for that tank, who is also going to pedal to the metal and zoom his way down here. Oh, I nailed that first time. And then the guy in it is also going to fire a shot at Liam here.
Do it, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, as the saying goes, I curse you with low dice, Bob.
Missed again. Missed again. Complicated again. Out of ammo. You see the drives up towards you. There's a as the mining laser begins to charge. He hits the button and then there's a and it drops and he goes fire! As the horn blares from the car. All right, over to you guys. Who's next?
You did say Eric can go.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, if anyone else doesn't mind, have Eric
Go.
Alright. Do the thing.
Okay. Eric,
Do the roar.
with the drop, the back of the Arvis lighter open, Eric takes 2 steps forwards, raises his bolt gun, and is going to fire on the incoming Stratocopter. He's going to make a cool shot on the pilot to follow up on Liam's thing.
Oh, please let my boy.
So DN is
let my boy
5
be
basic,
legendary.
plus 3 for the tiny cool shot, and then for the evasive... Oh, I haven't got an evasive maneuver. I could because I'm flying, but he wouldn't think to do it. But there is glass in the way, so I'm going to add another 2 to the DN for a total of DN 10.
Take the glory. Take some glory. Take some glory, boy.
Well, he's got 14 dice with a DN of 10. He is going to aim up to 15 dice, and he gets buffs when making cooled shots while aiming due to the dead shot rule. Would you like to give him any glory?
Give him 2 glory.
2.
2 glory. Dice pool goes up by 2 to 18. Rolling.
Let's go.
Would you like to burn a glory to let him reroll for more spice?
That's dependent on the party. I'm biased, and I would automatically say yes.
You know what? Yeah, if we can get the helicopter thing off you, then it's a big bonus for us all, because then you guys are free to do shit.
Yeah, alright. Jesus. Alright, shifting for damage. Oh, not a great shift. 17 damage AP -1 on the Archaeocopter. Does good damage though. 6 out of 15 wounds gone. So you see the back knee. Alright then. Bolt rounds through the air, and you see little explosions on the Archaeocopter, and there's a moment as it dips, the wings broken from Liam's tech interaction. The pilot is alive but wounded, and you see Eric smoking bolt gun, and he goes, "Cack, still alive by the throne. Cycle round and I can get another shot."
Yeah.
Alright, that will be his turn. Does anyone wish to cut in?
That's my boy.
I just thought that'd be a really cool thing to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm purely going for rule of cool here.
I understand. No, that. Yeah.
If you want to, you know, I'm building up to the Tokyo Drift of the Lehman Russ. Clearly.
Would I be able to use my lightning reflexes to make it the buggy's turn so that David could shoot, or is that a no-go?
No, because
I would reload.
David's already taken his turn. We haven't had a full round of combat yet.
Yeah.
And regardless of, I would need to reload because I did full auto, to be fair.
But yes, you'd need to reload either way. So, has anyone not taken their turn?
I think
Pass. Sorry, Andrew.
But yeah, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what.
Andrew and Sailor, isn't it?
I took my turn.
You've
Yeah. It's just the commissar that hasn't taken his turn. I mean,
go for it. Take the shot.
Long
range execution.
That's what I mean. I don't know. I don't know what I could do.
There's
Start
weapon
blasting.
systems online for the Arvis Lighter. You've got interaction attacks where you could use your intimidation to affect an enemy unit.
There's a lot of things. The system allows for anything. Go for rule of cool. Like just throw out ideas. Be creative. We'll make it. We'll find a way to make it happen.
Right. Okay. I wanna try and intimidate one of these. Would it be possible to try and intimidate one of these Iron Strider
Yeah, hell yeah. You
Balisteriuses
can get on the Vox
somehow?
and start flaming them if you wish.
Yeah, 'cause I'm out of range for any of my weapons, I guess.
Yeah.
Hence robotic screeching.
Right. Okay. I'll give that a go. So,
Go for it.
how do I intimidate? Is it
So
just
this would be an interaction attack. So, well, first things first, I would like someone else on the Arvis Lighter to make a tech check to determine, like, to open up the Vox, as it were.
That'd be me.
Go for it. DN's just going to be free.
Rawr.
Don't know
Oh
roll.
wow, nice.
Don't know
And a
roll.
Shift for glory! Shift for glory!
Yes, we're shifted. I'm in shift, you piece of shit. Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
Harsh. Harsh.
Beep, 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 beep. You're loud and
No.
clear. Scare them.
right? Okay.
You're handed the Vox, and you can see the Skitarii pilots on these Iron Striders. And you hear one of them sort of in Technolinguis, which I believe you speak. Engaging targets. We have them surrounded.
This is Commissar Andreas Constantine of the Imperial Guard. Stand down immediately.
Okay, roll me. So this is an interaction attack, so you are against their resolve. 1 second. Skitarii. Skitarii. So you are against either their intimidation, which is 2, or their. Okay, so DN 2 apparently. Christ, go for it.
Okay, so I just click intimidation on stats? Do I?
Yep, and then you set the DN to 2.
Set DN to 2. Oh, I've got intimidation or leadership using voice.
There you go.
Displayed
Click
in
that as a
voice.
modifier because you get buffs.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so I'm still DN2. Oh, not now, cat. Go away.
On the Arvis Lighter.
Right, let's see what happens.
A Tyranid!
Nice.
Very nice, okay. So you can choose, as an interaction attack, you can choose to either apply the hindered trait, which will reduce what they can do, or the vulnerable trait, which will make them take more damage. And then if you have talents that let you do more stuff, you can do more stuff. If you get 3 shifts, you've only got 2, but you could obviously reroll with Wrath, you can essentially do a DM's discretion, so you can ask to make them shit themselves and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll use some wrath to do reroll
Do it.
these.
Nice. There we go. Now you can shift it.
So shift. If you shift 3 times, just click on them and then just regular shift.
So all the 6s, and then it's shift. Just shift, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can then tell me what you want to do, and we can make it happen. A bit of a weird way to explain the rule to you guys, but I do believe that is how it works.
Trying to think. I think maybe limit their abilities would probably be better.
Mm-hmm. What abilities are you thinking?
The combat abilities, preferably.
Okay. Hindered is probably still your best thing to do then. So you could either Hindered will add to the DN of everything they do, or you could add something like Staggered, which will reduce their movement. What would you go for?
The reduced movement sounds good.
Okay, that will keep Liam a little safer. Cool. I've applied Staggered to that front Belisarius. So as that voice comes over you, one of the Skitarii seems to stop, looks up at the Arvus lighter, and seems to be somewhat considering what you're saying. The name carries weight. Something in their databanks has recognized you. Alright, that will be back over to Bob. I believe all players have now acted?
Yep.
Okay, so this one is going to move 23 down to here. Shoot at Liam. This one is going to move only to here and shoot at the Arvus. So shooting at the Arvus, because it's scared of the Commissar, is this one. Ooh, that's a crit on the Arvus.
Dicks.
We're going down.
+3 wounds and staggered. And Thomas the Trank Engine. I need to change that at some
You have
point.
evasion, right?
Your pilot could do the evasive maneuvers.
That's me. What does that do again? No,
So you would make a piloting check, DN3. Success gives you +1 to the DN. For every shift, you can gain an additional +1.
Does that do anything on a crit?
So the crit, you'll still take the wounds, which will help with beating your resilience, because they're not mortals, they're regular. It should really have been declared before I rolled, but obviously if it increases your DN above 8, it'll stop the hit from registering and undo the crit.
Okay, cause sorry, it was a roll. I don't know if you'll allow it. Cause it is after the roll, so
That's right, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Alright. Fuck it. Yeah. We ball. Boop. Oh. No, I don't think that does it.
What have we got? 4 successes, but no shifts. That only ups your DN to 4. You see.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I'll remove one of the shifts, though, if I would have had any. Which I would have had 2, so I'll only be able to shift once. Rolling. Ooh, that's good damage. You're still in the air, though. Just 5 wounds remaining. As it stitches, you see one of your wings. You shake as you begin to twist. The whole of the Arvus is beginning to shake. Bits of metal and plating are breaking apart. There is a good chance you are going to crash. Alright, that'll bring us to the one shooting at Liam. Shift. Okay, I'll check that later, not right now. Onto main. Rolling. Misses, somehow, right in front of you, but is unable to hit you, Liam, as you twist the Tauros out of the way. Brings us to the Goliath Rock Grinder, who is also going to move breakneck speed at 51 meters. But he's going to move to here and begin to cut you off. You see this close, Liam, the front of the aptly named Rock Grinder is a massive drill. And he intends to ram you in the next turn. Cool, that brings us to the Lehman Russ, who is going to move this away 12 meters and will take a shot at you, Liam.
Oh no.
It's alright, the scum are terrible. Like, there's a good chance it misses, I'm just saying.
What choices have been made?
The DN is 8. Oh no, it ignores. Okay, DN is 6. It hit!
Bruh.
No one is more surprised than me.
the hell is even that?
That's a
Someone's
crit.
been
I
in.
am going to react to full defense.
Okay, roll it. You got an 8 to beat.
What do I do? Piloting check?
Piloting check.
DN? Is it the shot?
It's just how many successes do you get? You should have called it before I rolled to hit.
My biggest.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's the same as full defense with like Aegis or someone like that. How many have you got? So
I've got 8 successes.
it's not successes, it's shifts. So 1
Oh,
plus
shift
1
1.
for the shift, which ups the DN to 8,
7,
which means
then
they
8.
hit, but they cannot shift. So they've hit you exactly on 8, haven't they?
Yes.
And unfortunately, that means the crit still goes through.
Damn it.
I am
Oh.
afraid. Always, I'm terrified.
I am afraid too. I might have to politely ask the lady to let me down and proceed to commit Grand Theft Tank.
God, this party does not need a tank.
Listen, that tank isn't gonna be left.
Tank if allowed, DM. I will do it.
Hey,
I'll
I don't
allow
think
it.
that tank's. I'm sorry, Wally, but I'm thinking of breaking the tank because it's not the right color. It's the
Let me
wrong
just
shade of green.
hindered cool shots against vehicles, out of control, vehicle defense, damaged vehicle. Oh, that's interesting. Score a Wrath critical when attacking a vehicle. Add 1 ED rather than every other critical effect. For each glory you spend, add an additional 2D. Okay, so when we did the critical hit and it did an extra 3 wounds, it didn't do 3 wounds. It should have done an extra 3 ED plus 2 for every ruin or glory that we spent for future reference. Hasn't made a difference so far, but worth knowing for future reference. Whenever you inflict 1 damage to the vehicle, roll at least once. Oh, anytime vehicles take damage, you roll on the vehicle damage table. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
no.
jolly good.
So then, let's see what happens to Liam. Well, I say Liam, David's in there too. Right, let's roll that critical hit, boys.
I'm strong, I'm tough.
So that would be
boy.
plus 3 ED, so I'll roll 3d6. So that will be plus 1 to whatever damage I'm about to roll. That is 14 damage, so it goes up to 15, which beats your resilience by 1. You take 1 wound.
I'll take it.
And now we roll the vehicle damage table. Power failure. So at the start of each of the turns for Liam and David, on a roll of a 1, you lose all power and cannot use anything on the vehicle.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
Oh no.
I'm
No, it's not.
Okay, and that does 1. So there's a moment as you drive, Liam, there's a the battle cannon erupts a piece of the road. Your wheel spins in the air. You land it and twist. There's the moment as the Skitarii, your whole vision is just angles, geometry, and you spin the wheel, brake, pedal, and you're able to take off in the other direction, avoiding the blast. But it's fucking close. We are back to the top of the initiative. Who wants to take it first?
I have an idea. Not unless somebody has a better idea.
The only thing I was, the only idea that I thought of that was completely retarded is because this ship has a really high chance of going down. What I would suggest is having Lady Von Redwood pilot towards the tank and have like either me or the commissar just drop in, kill everything inside, and then just start piloting said tank.
Do it. Better idea than I had.
You gotta respect it, for Hut's.
All right.
What was your
All right. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I would have to go first to at least get into position.
Yep.
Which he's
Just
gonna
get
take the
into-
turn for the tank next, but it's fine. It's whatever. We're not gonna accept the consequences of our actions.
Never before has a truer sentence been made about a D&D party. God, have a glory for honesty, honestly.
Thank you.
I don't even think.
Listen, right now, that's the only strat that I have in my mind that gives us.
No, we're doing it. We're not thinking about it. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right, Pop, move the token.
Let's go.
Even I won't hesitate on this one.
Red. Fast.
Okay, so your
That's why they
plan-
call up to you, they're red.
Who is activating?
Me.
Who's
I'm
me?
the pilot at the shuttle.
Rob,
Rob,
yeah,
Helia, the pilot. She's gonna go.
Okay, so you can move 150, so you can get there quite comfortably. But you are then leaping out onto the Land Raider, onto the Lehman Russ.
Is there a keeper steady type thing?
Not really. And respectfully, I mean, you can hover, so you can go down to ground level. But you're still dropping out of a vehicle onto another moving vehicle. This isn't going to be easy.
Well,
and I believe actually the rulebook does have rules for it.
Well, that's why we've got glory,
a
gentlemen.
them problem. My problem is when this tank blows up the vehicle. How am I gonna live? That's a Rob problem for later.
Jumping on or to or between vehicles is something I've got right in front of me. Breaking into vehicles can be covered by when determining the end of the test. Keep in mind the occupants are going at breakneck speed. Okay. Alright, let's fucking do this. So, first things first, I need a DN5 piloting check from Rob.
DN5.
DN5 because I am considering this a multi-action.
Okay, so you are going to allow me to pilot, park the ship, and jump out in one
So long
turn.
as you're willing to sacrifice the Arvus. So essentially you pilot it, send it the way, and at the last moment you will leap and the Arvus will go down. And using the smoke, you drop.
Fuck it. We're doing it.
We ball.
Doing it like
Emperor,
that.
take the wheel.
I will burn DN5, I have 8. Can't give myself leadership because that was for tech. And now leadership win away because we did we? Nope. So exactly what I thought
This
would
is
happen.
worth all the glory. But actually, no, not this. Not the piloting. The next check is worth all the glory.
Yeah. All right. You said DN5, right?
Please.
I have wrath. I could. What was needed? Yeah.
Please
Let's
roll.
fucking go. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
There we go.
All right.
So
Complication. I
that
go
is
too
enough
fast.
for
I hit-
you to be able to move and stay atop of the Lehman Russ, right? As you do so, you disengage, harness off. The pilot takes the wheel. Mum, may the Emperor be with you. Everyone needs to make me an athletics check. The DN is going to be 5. No, it's got to be higher than that. Hang on, let me think. You're on level. DN4 plus 2 for multi-action brings us to DN6. No, you know what? I will say that you are trained. I will make it a DN6 check to leap out onto the Lehman Russ. However, this is moving at breakneck speed, so in your boxes, when you change the DN to 6, under RAF, you need to change it to 3. Okay?
Okay.
Now, you see, the thing I could do and be a massive cunt here is I could spend all my ruin and up the DN by 12. But I'm not going to do that. As tempting as that is.
All right. Well,
You have athletics like a billion, so you shouldn't need Lord for this.
no, I don't. Like, Wallers don't need that shit.
Wallace has probably done this before.
He has. He probably
like-
has multiple times.
This is like a hobby for him.
2. I still have my own wrath. Oh, no. There's roll 10 there. I still have my own wrath in case I need it. So gross!
Complications, boys, complications.
Okay, you made it. At least you made it.
I need to roll for
Right.
your son.
I can't shift that either. And
Why is it not letting me roll for Eric?
my heretical asses have probably been watched this whole time, to be fair.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. But
So I'm
yeah,
just trying to fix Eric here.
Can Eric truly be fixed?
Probably not. Just for some reason, it's I need to. One of the effects on him is not letting him roll an athletics check. There we go. It was apparently. Okay, apparently being fearless means you can't roll athletics checks. DM was 6, and he's got 3 wrath. Oh, he's only got 7 dice. He's not very athletic. He doesn't need to be. He just walks everywhere. Alright. Okay, he didn't complicate though, so that's important. But he did miss, which means he's about to get run over.
No! Is there any way for me to save my boy?
No.
I don't want him to get ran.
Don't worry, he probably won't die.
Right, am I good to roll?
Yeah, everyone leaping out of the back of that Arvis needs to make the roll for me.
Right. So DN6, Wrath 3,
3.
and can't use this fearless modifier, no?
No, well, fearless shouldn't come up. It was just for some reason I couldn't even click the check because the effect was some automating was being weird.
Fair enough, right. Let's see what happens to moi.
Is there anyone else on the ship? Just the household
Oh.
guard. Heresy with a
That-
complication. Rough. Okay, so who passed and who failed and who got a complicate?
I got a complication but passed.
Okay,
Commissar could use his wrath to reroll that if he wishes.
true.
Yes, please.
And Wallace just passed with no complication. Wallace is again, he's done this
Oh.
before.
No more wrath, it's saying.
Have you used 2 wrath
Technically,
this
you
Two.
haven't used 2 wrath. You've
Yeah.
only got you used 1, so
session?
you
I've
should have
updated
1
it.
left.
Try it again. I've updated it.
Okay.
Still a complicate. Okay, those who complicate it, which is everyone except Wallace, I am going to roll you a memorable injury. So on Eric, that is burns as he bounces off of the exhaust port. On Constantine, that is battle scar, so he is just scarred.
Alright.
And
More
on
athletics.
Lady Redwood, your ear has been torn as you've tried to, you've snagged it and you feel this horrible ripping sensation in the side of your head. Eric and Constantine, we are ramming you with the vehicle because you have hit it and bounced off the front.
Oh dear.
Pilot. Alright. You to the rat, attempt to run the down equals target's defense. Okay, who's got the higher defense? So 5 versus 2. Okay, so the defense is 5. So I'm just working this all out as I go. Pilot. So 5, which then, because it's both of you, goes up to 7. Okay, fails. So, as you hit the front of the Lehman Russ, you skid to the side, and even though the Lehman Russ keeps moving, you are able to roll away. Commissar Constantine, there's a moment as the Lehman Russ moves towards you that you duck, twist, and as you do so, you get on the inside of the rust, like underneath it, as the tracks begin to go on either side of you. So for the start of this, I will say that you are underneath the Lehman Russ, Andrew.
Okay.
The pilot is going to then... Sorry, just to finish this off, the pilot is then going to make his DN7 piloting check. Oh, that's DN67.
Ayo.
Ayo. He succeeds. He's able to keep the Arvus in the air, but with a complication.
Oh, okay.
He suffers shock. That's not so bad. He's good. He can take some shock.
That's fine.
So the Arvus twists at the last second. There's a down blast of smoke as it pushes off. The rest of you have landed in, on, or under the Lehman Russ. I want each of you to tell me what you do. These are all going to be considered like interaction attacks, like to take it apart.
Alright, I'm going to use tech to get that door.
Okay.
Entrance.
Okay, that will be against its defensive 3, DN 3.
Easy money. Watch him fail.
Nah, you good. You Gucci.
Okay, Wallace, ramming your shot maul into the prying of the door, you wrench it open. One of the scummy sort of occupants comes out and goes, ah, and swings a knife at you. You grab him, break the wrist, smack his head on the top of the Lehman Russ, grab him by the breeches and pull him out. Next action.
Yep. Yeah, Wallace is gonna go in, and
oh, sorry, was that Rob, not Wallace? Sorry.
Yeah, that was Rob. That
sorry, Rob,
opened
you
the door,
did that.
Sorry. Yeah,
you did all that cool shit.
I was just gonna go with it
in a fever dream.
But what Wallace is gonna do, and this is gonna sound really retarded, but what he's gonna try and do,
this whole
he's going
situation sounds retarded. Don't stress.
I know. I mean, fair, but you know what? We ball.
Yeah,
Wallace is going to go into the tank, find the pilot, and just yeet him overboard. I would like to try an athletics check to do so.
Yeeting him overboard is not really feasible on the inside of the tank.
Okay.
You would be more so
you know
ripping
what I mean?
him out.
Because you've got to drop in, go to the front, which is its own compartment.
Okay.
You can go in and do ungodly things to him.
Oh, yes. Then I would like to twist his neck like a Pez dispenser. Full 360 twist.
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to do so via athletics, TM?
The description, like a Pez dispenser. That's fucking grim. Like the spastic kid with a can of soda, just.
Yeah.
Say, hey, honey. Oh god, episodes of this that I can't show the school. Yeah, I'll make it a DN6 just to insta-give the pilot.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
DN6. Cool. He is scum, so I do add an extra die.
Yes,
Lamau.
you do.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna shift one of those for glory.
What? Not sure I can allow that. There's a moment as you all hear over the open box. What's the noise? Have you guys ever like used a plunger in the toilet and it makes that noise?
Yeah.
Or when you've ever sat in a bath, here's a fun thing to do if you're ever bored on a Thursday afternoon. Have a bath, lie down so that you're flat to the basin of the bath, and then let the water drain. When you then sit up, do so from the back, and it will make a really loud squelching fart noise, which is very fun to do and to confuse your wife with. I get bored sometimes. That is the noise of this man's head being ripped. Actually, it takes. Hang on, I've got to Google this because I swear it takes like 50 pounds of force to rip off a human head.
Oh, yes, making the DM do research and.
Well, I looked this up before for the Walking Dead campaign.
Understood.
It takes approximately.
That man has the
12,000
full.
Oh, go on.
That man has the full weight of the Arbites fucking police force behind him. That's fine.
His
I was gonna
body
say, a lot
count
of my
is
law
most
a lot of
certainly
my law
off.
documents have me on some fucking lists of the shit I've researched. Like,
Fair enough.
Void Caller's like actively researching how to make like protein and like meat protein shakes out of human flesh and stuff. It's like I am on a list somewhere. Like, roughly 1.2 tons or 2,700 lbs, and you rip that shit off.
Yep. Yeah, that's.
It's fair to say the tank is out of control.
Yeah. Once that happens, Wallace just says, "My lady, I need you in here. I'm not good at this."
Oh no, I thought I was just gonna sit on the side, enjoy the view and such as I'm already climbing in to get rid of the pilot.
What interactions do we want Eric and Commissar to do?
They can work together to get this vehicle under control. Because I can't pilot.
Well, they're currently outside the vehicle.
Oh yeah.
So
I think
Commissar,
Andrew
what
was
are you
trying
gonna
to say
do?
something.
Well, I don't know. Do we want the vehicle disabled, destroyed, or do we want to be able to use it?
We want to be able to use it.
Yes.
Right,
We're gonna need
okay,
a transport when all this is done.
That's
Why
the
did I
milk
give you a
gut.
fucking tank?
I suppose as I'm underneath the tank, I will try and get through the. There must be an escape hatch underneath where I am that I can.
I'll say that you can
try and
access
force-
the tank. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about
I
an
can-
escape hacks, but I'll say you can definitely access it.
Yeah, I suppose a commissar would have a bit of knowledge about tanks. Okay, I'll try and access the tank then.
Nova said the entire party jumping from an Arvis lighter onto a Lehman Russ at high speed is fine, but you can't shift for glory. Damn fucking straight with Petty here. Oh dear.
Listen, I am full of surprises, and I am not hesitating to do the most off-the-wall bullshit to get the dub.
I respect it so much. Alright, so Commissar, what do you
Yep.
wish to do, sir?
I'm gonna try and access the tank.
Okay, easily enough done. Consider yourself in. What do you want to do?
Cramp space inside. I suppose I wanna.
There's still enemy combatants inside.
Yeah, I'll draw my bolt pistol and I'll. Is the driver dead? Or
Driver is
yeah.
the driver has yes he is he looks at peace.
okay, I'm gonna try and put a bolt round through the
Bits
gunner's
of it.
head.
Okay, sounds good. So the driver doesn't look particularly in good condition, if I'm honest. His head's in
It
somewhere.
may or may not be unalive. The whole pilot side of this tank is probably just.
Absolutely horrific.
Okay. So just firing the bolt pistol as normal, is it?
Yes, yeah. And I'll make it like an arbitrary, as long as you hit and do a decent amount of damage.
So there's no aim or cold shot or anything like that.
Only to buff the amount you do.
Click aim. I suppose in the cramp quarters it'd be a small target, would it? Someone's head?
No, I'm fine with that. Just as a regular shot. It would normally be small, but it's chill as is.
Okay, so dialogue modifiers it's got for me making a cold shot while aiming, ranged attack test, and brutal.
Perfect.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Just barely, but you did it. And you crit.
Oh, nice. Roll the crit.
Oh, 4 mortal wounds. Nice.
That'll do it. David. Not David. Why am I thinking of David? Because he's right there. Where is Big Tooth? Oh, he's in the vehicle.
Was in the gun seat.
I mean, great. David is missing out on this.
I'm just looking at all of this in high speed and thinking, I could do that. I could have done that on my own with my big claw. Why would they let me do that? I'd be so much better right here.
Andrew, please describe how you get into the vehicle and execute the gunner. proper, like, full-blown commissar style.
Well, I managed to climb in through a side hatch, one of the sponson turrets, and instantly as I managed to get through, I noticed the main turret gunner lining up for another shot, and I just draw my bolt pistol and I just put a bolt clean through his head, scattering all his brains and skull matter all over the inside of the tank. And then I take his seat at the main cannon.
Yeah. You can see
instead.
that it is loaded with one shot locked and ready to go.
Sweet.
Are you okay, Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay? Has anybody in the party done something to offend you? to have done something so nasty, so heinous?
Oh no, I'm loving this. I'm about to fire the gun of a tank.
Oh fuck.
He's exactly where he wants to
And
be.
Liam's your friend, right? It's...
There's just a burst on the Vox. I do like commissars.
Haven't I told you how I think
Commissars
the
are
Scholar
my favourite
Progenium
people.
is a wonderful place?
Yeah.
He keeps the boys crumping. It's good.
Alright.
Yeah.
That is the opening turn of round 2. You have hijacked the vehicle. I'm going to quickly let Liam and David take their turn, because we need to round out for the night. So Liam and
Fair
David
enough.
together, what are you going to do?
Where are we exactly?
We are here.
We are here.
I was going to cock block Bob because we did the reaction of getting out of the way of going in this direction at
Well,
breakneck speed.
well, you can do that. I'm letting go, having seen them land and take on the tank.
Oh god.
I am quite literally jumping out of the seat and launching myself at these gigantic strider things.
I would like.
You've declared what you're doing. You've declared what you're doing.
I'd like to. Bob, can I use my wrath to re-roll that d6?
No!
Did you just shut the power? Did you shut the power off so I can just leap out?
In all seriousness, I don't believe you can. You can re-roll tests that you make, not random effects. Same way you can't re-roll a critical hit. So in all seriousness, I don't believe you can. Let me double check. Let me double check. I want to be fair. Memes aside, that is fucking hilarious. But let me double check.
I don't think we've ever done it. The only time we've done rerolls is if it's been
It's
like.
very rarely come up. I just need to check the specifics on what you can RAF reroll. RAF point 164.
Yeah,
I think it's just tests, but yeah. I am checking now, Liam.
The only thing we've ever rerolled is complications when it's been a melee weapon and come up as out of ammo.
Oh, that's cool. There's a specific thing here that says the DM can override any result on a RAF die if it's narratively... Makes sense. Imagine the optional... If you don't want to narrate the results of your complications, you can roll a d6 or pick one of the options. That's the thing. We can always come up with complications. You guys can come up with complications, as long as they actually hinder you.
We have a tire burst.
The table, yeah, exactly. It's stuff like that. Well, in this instance, we know what it is. It's the power issue. But I'm saying like the role is a choice. You know, it's if you can't think of something narratively cool. Spending RAF points. Reroll failures. When you roll a dice pool for a test, you can spend a RAF point. You cannot reroll a RAF die that rolled a complication. And you can spend RAF for minor narrative declarations. But if the DM refuses to let you do it, you get your RAF point back. That's cool. Work together to tell a cool story. Oh, that's cool. So the example they give here, it's a bit like the Alien RP, is that you reach a large hangar, the only way out. and you need to signal the Arvis lighter waiting to rescue you. Melissa spends a raft point and states that the hangar of the refueling point has several stacked barrels of explosive promethium. The DM accepts this, and Melissa fires her lasgun to ignite them. So you can spend raft to essentially do the I know a guy rule, or the tell me something that's in the scene rule. That's really cool. I like that. I'm a big fan of that.
Fucking Melissa.
And restore shock.
He
We
could
know,
be.
but no, you cannot re-roll this. It is not a test.
Oh.
So Liam,
So we have to get out.
well, you don't have to, but seeing them move towards you, you slam the vehicle in reverse, go to turn, you twist, and the engine stutters and dies as the rounds from the autocannons have sunk your battleship, have sundered your reversing gear, and you are stuck. So you can get out if you wish, or you can stay
I'ma
in
get
and
out.
hope for your next turn.
I'm gonna get out for now.
Okay, it is still your turn though. I'm not going to end your turn on that. It's just because you would have.
Dave, you go. You go first, considering I fucked that.
Yeah, I'm launching into this thing. Especially now that the vehicle has stopped.
Yeeted tanks. Pertinax squad yeets themselves at tanks.
I am launching myself full force from this vehicle. Cool. Like, that can also be one of the reasons why it's all gone hijacked, is I've just put all of my weight into the rear end and jumped out.
Up and down as you jump off the bonnet.
Yeah. As I've gone to jump out, the front end has lifted up and then slammed back down and scrambled the battery in it. Scrambled some sensors as I've just launched myself at the nearest Iron Strider.
Nice.
I am going in with my power claw.
Oh man, this makes me so excited. Because the next campaign, Armour of Aravis, we've got Imperial Knights and Scum is the the plot points we're following in the same hive city, and I wanted it to all be vehicle based. So the Scum, the idea was proper Mad Max, where you're going to build your own custom vehicles and stuff, and then Imperial Knights is obviously Imperial Knights. This makes me very excited for it.
And I will be doing an all-out attack.
Very good, sir, very good.
And I will be Wrath re-rolling that, because why the hell not? Much better. I will shift 3 into damage. Liam, just use up all the glory for your attack.
Yeah. Just use it to hijack this bot and be like, mine now, Lamau.
Do you wish to shift the damage at all?
I am.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Damage, right.
So it's just
I'll
not
roll
loading
my
on my end.
complication as well, which is...
Inconvenient target.
Well, there's only one inconvenient target
Good thing
for
Liam
that.
got out of the car. Give me a second, David. So the car's destroyed. So the orc swings out of the car. Orion, you see what's about to happen. Throw yourself out as Big Tooth swings the power claw, sweeps the leg of the Iron Strider, which staggers back, but then overcompensates and goes, "Oh, dork!" and slams the power claw into the bonnet of the Tauros. It crunches in, and the engine is just cooked, completely broken and gone. That's your turn, David. Liam.
Yeeting himself out of there.
Oh, he's gonna... yeah, buddy, I'm
Don't
making
forget.
the trend.
Use the glory, because we've got... It's the end of the session, so we'll
Go for it,
lose
yeah.
it.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Just trying to find him.
To be fair, I should have used some glory as well, but it just dawned on me after I'd done the roll.
You there, Liam? Can't hear if you're talking.
Yes, the DN to attack the Goliath rock grinder is 0. Is that right?
No, one moment. Hang on, it's because it doesn't have a pilot. Scum. Okay, now you can do it. It should be free.
Yes. So 11 of 25 dice.
Go for it, my boy.
King what?
Do me proud, son. Okay, well, re-roll that. That's a lot of 2s and 1s. That's a lot better.
Just the mash.
19 AP minus 18.
Jeez,
Sorry, yeah.
the camera was turned on. How many shifts did you get? 3.
Yes, AP minus 18.
Okay, so that cuts through all its resilience. So it's 19 damage, so it is completely destroyed.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Hey, it has a power failure too, because you remove it. There's a moment just to describe the final action of the session. As the Skitarii Orion walks forwards, your hand flicks out the cord claw with the long talons. The rock grinder charges towards you. There's a woof cloak behind you, Batman style. At the last second, you kick off, roll to the side, claw lashes out. You slice the side of the rock grinder. The wheel bursts. It poof, hits and rolls, peeling apart into distinct pieces. And as you do, you look up and shoot the driver through the head as he passes above you, Singham style. And then it cocoon and rolls behind you.
What I had in my head was, he's gone over there, he's just sent his cold claw out, tensioned the claw, and this thing just drops straight through like a knife through butter.
Yeah, 100%. Alright. That, I believe, brings us to the end of a fucking awesome session. We will pick up here next week, where you will be trying to break through this little roadblock as the enemies have attacked, making your way to the prison to rescue Carla, and then back onto your ship to try and defend it before it is overrun, and hope the Imperial Fists make it to you in time. Until then, we have on Friday night, so tomorrow night, we have the Age of Sigmar D&D campaign, where we are besieging the Sorrowfell, a castle of the slaves to darkness. And of course on Saturday, the war for Gerzag is beginning to reach its crescendo as we do ungodly things to Dicarius' bottom. Still, join us for that. Until then, we have been Tattletales RPG, where the table may indeed be virtual, but you are most certainly welcome at it. Bye for now.